this with you guys from now on. I don't think I'm going to do the other one.
Yeah.
I'm done with that. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's
Are
kind
we
of a.
are
It's
we
a.
streaming?
Well, we are. We are actually. So let
I'm
me
done
double
with
check
that.
the
Yeah.
audio. Yep. Joey just said he was done with that.
All right, it's fine. If
So,
the
hey,
world hears it,
ain't nobody hearing shit.
well, they're not. But if,
Um,
just throwing out if.
1,000 years from now, as archaeologists like, we found a podcast.
Not a podcast. This
we
one guy
found a
said he was
podcast
done
on
with
this
another
thing called
podcast.
the Internet. It was a strange and mysterious thing.
You mean
This
the
one guy
thing
was
that's.
farting around, and we don't know what he meant by that.
That's
What
true.
does that mean?
And you could take it literally or figuratively.
And
Some
this one guy
walking
was
around
worshiping a statue of the great Sasquatch.
Yes.
uh, see, I'm gonna name
Huh.
this one $6 million Bigfoot.
Okay.
$6
See
million
now,
big.
now Kathy, Jonathan's mother.
How about
guest star,
Bionic Bigfoot? That's better.
our guest star a couple of weeks ago, Jonathan.
Uh huh.
Hmm.
His mother went to Oregon camping.
Oregon.
She brought me back a Bigfoot yesterday, and I said that is so perfect because Thursday night we're going to be doing a podcast about $6 million Man and Bigfoot.
Hmm.
So,
I
so
was
it
trying to.
it was
I was
perfect
trying to
prompt.
explain the premise today to a guy at work who's 36, and he was like, "What is a $6 million man?"
You're
And I'm
kidding me.
like, "Well,
Still,
he's 36. Well, he wasn't raised right. I don't know what to say. He wasn't
he
raised right.
wasn't raised
Maybe.
right.
Uh, I was trying to tell him about the premise of it. I was like, it has Lee Majors in it. He had no idea who that was. I was like, he's on the Fall Guy, and again,
Uh huh.
He
no,
said Ryan
not
Gosling.
nothing on. And
He is actually in the movie. He's in the post credit scene, I think.
he is.
He
Yeah,
is.
that's a good movie. I
It
liked
is.
it.
It,
It's a
it didn't do
nice.
well, but it's a good movie.
It didn't do well, but you know what? It's a nice turn your
It,
brain off and
it
just have fun
Yeah,
movie.
yes. It was one of those. It was what it was type things. My wife and I watched it. She thought it was pretty corny and cheesy, and I said exactly.
It's
It was.
supposed to be, right?
It was, and it was fun being all that. I liked it. I liked it a lot. I'll probably watch it again.
You should.
They
I
should have
will.
Bigfoot. They should have
I
Bigfoot.
may change the thumbnail too,
Oh
because
my
last time
goodness,
I
that was
had I
good.
had I had complaints about the thumbnail.
From our one subscriber,
Uh huh.
me.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
like you. Neither one of you is subscribed to our own podcast. Just me.
Well, I mean, why?
All right, let me fix that.
I am. I mean,
Are you sure?
under this
Yes,
profile,
it's
I
just
am
me.
the grumpy
It's
old
just
fan.
me.
Okay. All right.
Doesn't mean in your own time you can't go subscribe, Bob.
That's true. It's true.
To be
You know
fair,
what? I
I'm
have
not
I
sure.
have standards in my other identity. What can I tell
Yes.
you? All
Subscribe.
right.
I'm watching the Indiana Fever versus Las Vegas Aces, and it's halftime, and they got kids out there doing karate. So you know your uptown basketball
Everybody
when your
was
halftime
kung
show is kids doing karate.
fighting.
Out there with their nunchucks in sequence.
Yeah.
Those cats was fast as
Fast.
lightning.
Da. Check the number of subscriptions or subscribers now.
Is it two? What the two?
Well, you tell me.
Hang on, I gotta get to YouTube. I gotta get the tubes up. Ooh, tube. And then let me get to my search engine. Grumpy old fans. And there's the View channel. And
Aren't you gonna like our stream? Somebody needs to like our stream.
I don't see. I don't see it.
You don't see what?
I don't see our. It says 2 subscribers, but I don't see our current video.
It's out
Go
there.
to live. Let me go to live.
Yeah, go to
There we are.
live. Yep.
Yeah, we now have 2 subscribers.
All right. Awesome.
Oh, and
Grumpy.
the delay is much shorter this week.
Good. Good. Well, last time I think what was going on is that it was actually set back like a little bit because I went in and looked at it and I ran it forward to where we were. So
Yeah.
it was like if you click somewhere like a couple of minutes back, you can see what we've said. Oh, but Yeah.
Sweet Bigfoot.
All right, let me start
Oh,
recording as
sweet
well.
Bigfoot.
So that's going on my backup recording. I've tested both audios on both the YouTubes and also the Twitches. And I updated the thumbnail and I updated the description of the video. So I think we're golden there.
Nice.
All right, cool.
So very
So,
nice.
Sean, earlier
Yes.
you were just giving it away like a hoe you are, dude. So,
Dang.
I know
I
before.
would like to start with reading a prepared statement, please.
Okay, go right ahead.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Prepared statement.
It's been fun. Lots of laughs, Jamie. It always is when friends meet again. But lately, it's gone flat for me, Jamie. I don't like seeing you now and then. Our friendship is finished. That's true. But there's hope, a way to make it through, because, sweet Jamie, I love you. I never wanted to say goodbye to you, sweet Jamie. I love you forever. I know that we'll never part. I love you like I've loved no other. Make room for me in your heart.
True poetry, man. True poetry.
That was Lee Major's original writing and singing.
So,
Everybody didn't know
I still
that.
say he had a stipulation in his contract. If you want me to come back, I'm going to write and sing my original music in the
That was
in the
his
show.
third season contract, right?
Yep.
And then
Yep.
his fifth season contract was I have to have so much time shirtless.
no,
And
yeah, or yeah, shirtless, or definitely have his
Or
shirt
very
like
exposed,
open,
yes.
like halfway down. Yeah.
holy cow! I mean, he may as well just not. Yeah, it's basically down to his belt buckle.
Well, in some episodes, you got to wonder. So, who's the Sasquatch here?
Ladies like the hairy chest. At least they did back then.
Oh,
I love the porn stash in the fifth season.
That is so stupid.
it's very disco. Very disco. All right. Well,
Do you want me to share my content now?
yes, you can share your content now, Sean. Lay it on us.
Are you sure this time?
I'm sure because we are streaming and recording, so
We
it
are
will
live.
be it will be recorded for posterity.
All right.
All right, that is a meso Grimlocks.
That is a Meso Grimlocks. As you
Wow.
can tell, I now have Gojira.
Gojira.
Yes, he
Well,
joined the,
you
he
have
is the
something.
sixth mold version of that family. So
Dun 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 dun
But I
dun
wanted
dun
to-
dun dun
I wanted to share it for posterity.
dun 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 dun.
I don't know what that reference is.
That's the Godzilla theme, dude.
Okay, and if you can see up here, I'll put them all back up. Well, I guess you
I
can't
love
see.
that.
I'm pointing in my screen, not in my screen. Right there
That's
is
it
my
right there.
Grimlock
Yep.
shelf.
See the Grimlock.
I love
shelf.
that yellow G2, man. That's
Yeah.
I find that to be the best one.
Well, I also have my G2. Hang on, if I can. Can you see it? Can you see it?
I can see him
Yeah,
up there.
Of course I can see it. Yeah.
That's my Joey got me the poster, so I had to set up the display in front of it.
And
Joey,
then
did you?
I completely
something
ripped
similar?
off his idea and did this exact same thing.
Yes,
Great minds think
But
like Sean.
that is true. That is very much so true. So. But anyway, what are we doing this week?
All right, well, let's get on a roll because,
That's-
yeah, I'm hosting this week. So this is episode 5 of the Grumpy Old Fan podcast.
Man,
So-
we're all the way up to 5.
I know, right? And
This one has sound.
we have like 2 followers now, Sean and Joey.
Wow. Who are those cool guys?
I don't know, man. They
They're
only
totally
follow
awesome.
They only follow the best podcasts that they're on that are published.
That are published.
The 2 smartest guys in all of YouTube.
Yes, indeed.
Whoever that is.
Whoever
I
that
follow all
is.
of my podcasts that are published.
Uh-huh. I even follow some unpublished ones.
Yes.
So anyway, that being said, in the news today,
Oh,
Hulk Hogan entered the pro wrestling
Oh.
gates of Valhalla.
Man,
Yep.
I'm gonna start crying again. That's terrible.
Yep.
Golly.
So the
I
Hulk,
mean, we have Ozzy.
yeah,
we
Ozzy
got
passed
Hulk.
away, and the Hulk,
The
and Hulk
heck?
Hogan, and Theo from the Cosby Show.
that's right.
Theo.
It comes in threes.
Yep.
Theo was so young.
Somebody made that point today in the chat at work about how these things come in threes.
You know, everybody says that, but I think that's only because it's true. Because it really does happen like that.
Well, I mean, I can't say as to who else may have died out there that we just were unfamiliar with. But people be dying all the time, so
Say
This
the
is
statement again. Say it one more time
it's a
for
true
me.
statement.
I said there are people dying out there all
No,
the
no,
time we're not familiar
no. What
with.
happens when celebrities die?
What happens when celebrities die?
People be dying.
People be dying all the time.
No, the three thing.
Oh, about them coming in threes?
That's what she said. See,
I
I missed my shit.
know. Shh. But yep, the Hulkster was 71.
Man,
I was listening to my audiobook today, and the good guys fighting the bad guy, and the bad guy goes, "You're hard," and the other guy goes, "I don't want to hear quotes from your wife last night." I just thought that was great.
What books are you listening to, Sean?
This is Mistborn Saga 2.
What's it called?
Mistborn.
Brandon Sanderson, the guy who finished the Wheel of Time books.
I'm not familiar with any of them.
He is a prolific writer.
Okay. Is this the Stormlight
Yeah.
saga?
Stormlight is one of the sagas in the series, but it's a cosmic
They have
crossover.
shard plate and shard.
Okay, Stormlight's
Blade.
on one planet. That's on Rashar. This is on a different planet. It's the Mistborn series.
Okay, I have listened to some of his stuff, and each book is like if you in audio books. If you listen to his audio books, they're like 50 hours.
Well, that's the thing. The
So
Stormlights were all like 40 to 50 hours,
yeah,
and then the Mistborn were like 10 to 12. And I'm like,
okay,
I listened to the Stormlight first, and I'm like, I feel cheated now. I'm listening.
Okay.
It's taking me 1 week to listen to a book, or it's taking me a month.
okay. It's good stuff. I'm not trying to like downplay it or anything.
And he
it's good
crosses
stuff.
them
It's
over
just
though.
really, really long. Okay,
He characters appear in different books on different planets. So go lay
okay.
down. You see the nose? Do you see the
I
nose?
see the nose. I see the puppy nose. In other news today, and dadgummit, I didn't bring it over here.
Dadgummit.
Look, I got a DevCon. I tell you, I got a Dev.
Oh,
They're
he
real.
really does.
You got your transformer.
I
You
got
haven't
me.
opened it.
I haven't. I was gonna open it on live.
How do you cosplay the gambler when you don't have them open?
Well,
Live.
I'm gonna open this live.
You pretend to be Slizardo.
Slizardo. Yep. Slizardo, what was he? Just like a con artist or something? I forget. What
No,
his
he
thing
was a henchman for the mafia.
Oh,
guy.
that's right. The gangster on the gambling
But then in
planet.
season 3, he was a partner for the Scudzoid, and they were kind of like more like bounty hunters or paid assassins.
Didn't they make it at some point where Slizardo or somebody like him was responsible for the creation of Unicron? Like
I thought that
Unicron was built
Primacron.
by a dude.
That little
was
monkey guy.
Primacron.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Primacron.
So
And then he made Tornatron.
yeah, I don't think they quite decided
this-
what Unicron was at that
The
point.
story was
And the-
completely
He's a robot.
stupid, but the animation was cool.
Yes, yeah.
There were stupid stories and
And then Grimlock hit the reverse switch.
I know that's
Why didn't I think of that?
Shocking. What is up there?
just messed up Bob by telling him some of the Transformer stories were stupid. Sorry,
some
Bob.
of the animation was bad.
Some of it was bad.
What?
I know. I'm sorry. I
My,
didn't mean
my
to
entire
mess up your
childhood is
day.
ruined, Joe, and things.
Your
There's no going back now.
I like how he's opening this live on air below camera.
well,
your teenagerhood.
you know how there's like those little things that come off the little bands?
You,
I was cut-
you only cut them at waist height? Is
I
that
cut them
is
into
that
the
rule?
trash is what I was doing.
Yeah.
So
I
there
just
he
scooped mine in the
is.
floor when I was taking out Godzilla.
Yeah, there he is.
All right.
That is such a good figure. I've got a second one on order.
I've got a second one on order that I ordered. Oh, it would be 3 years by the time I get it.
Yeah.
Oh,
But,
dang.
Yep.
Entertainment Earth.
So no,
No.
actually, still Big Bad
Yeah.
Toy Store. I ordered that thing. going back 2.5 years ago, and they said it's going to be delivered in October, and I'm going to
Yikes.
hold out until I get it. Cat, if you step on my power back there, I'm going to have to thrash you one. I got Cat's being annoying. So anyway, there he is. I'm not going to transform him live on air because,
You're not going to convert him either?
I'm not going to convert him. Actually, he doesn't seem that difficult to convert, to be
He's a
honest with
deluxe.
you.
He's not too bad.
Yeah. So, I know he's based on the same mold as Blur.
I wish they had made room in the cockpit so you could get a little Lizardo in there.
Well, were you going to like customize a Slizardo?
Yep. Can't now. There's no room for him.
Yeah, poor Slizardo.
Although I was going to make it look like Don with big ears and eye patch.
I did listen to that podcast today, and they were talking about your artwork.
Yes, but I kept waiting for him to put it up there, but he never did.
Don did not seem to have an appreciation for the arts.
Diecast liked it.
Of course he did.
Did I show you the second one? I did show you the second one.
I saw
the drawing. I'm sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
There
I was just going to say
drawing
that your drawing was far better than the rushed together Photoshop thing.
Ness did it, and he said,
I know he did.
he said, that is far crappier than the 15 minutes it took. It should have been better. But still, you remember? Okay, when Bernie Sanders was running for president the last time, 8 years ago, 5 years ago, 6 years ago, I don't know, and he was standing at that rally.
Yep.
In his chair with the mittens.
Yep, and everybody was doing memes of it.
Well, they made a meme app where you could put him, and I was putting him in every picture I had.
Oh, man.
And I was hoping somebody would make a Coldplay app for the Kiss Cam where you can put people into it. Nobody's made the app, and if I was able to do it, I'd be making millions right now.
Talk about the most busted couple in the
Oh
history
my
of
goodness
ever.
gracious!
And he's
I mean,
he's trying to sue Coldplay for putting him on the Kiss Cam.
okay, all right. So, and maybe y'all saw the same thing. I don't know, but I
I
saw an interview with the girl that was running the camera. Is it what you're talking about, Bob?
No.
Okay.
I have not seen it.
I
The
just
girl
know
that
what
was
y'all are
running-
referencing from the Kiss Cam. But go ahead.
Okay, well, the girl that was actually running the Kiss Cam camera at the concert, the person interviewing her said, "So, just out of curiosity, what would you have done had they not reacted that way?" And she said, "Just panned right by." I mean, we would have like focused on them for a second and then went to somebody else because that's the whole point: is you get as many as you can.
Yeah.
And
But it never would have been on the internet if he hadn't reacted the way he acted.
No.
Yeah.
Now, probably, I'm sure the significant others would have still found out,
but
it wouldn't have been all over the world.
I am sure that company has been opened up for lawsuits left and right because there's no telling how many people that she's the HR head of the HR. There's no telling how many people
she's not
has
the head
suspended.
of HR. She is the head of people. That's what they cover the title.
Yeah,
There's no telling how many
weird...
people have been suspended or fired on that job for fraternizing in the office.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So they've just opened themselves up for a massive lawsuits.
Oh yeah.
He's resigned and she got a leave of absence.
Well, he probably got fired.
Oh yeah.
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 So yeah, I mean, it's literally like they jumped into the bushes when they got caught.
Yeah.
I love all the memes though.
All right, I don't know if I
Starscream,
entirely
Megatron,
transformed this
Optimus.
correctly because I'm just doing it.
That's pretty much it. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
There he is.
Yeah, he's just sort of a,
Where's
hey,
his guns?
I'm a rocket ship
Where are
now.
his guns?
His guns are right here. Boom.
There you go.
That's bad timing. Hulk Hogan died today.
Oh, sorry. No, those would be pythons. His weren't
Oh.
guns. His were pythons.
Brother.
36. I think he usually said like 36-inch pythons. Something like
24
that.
inch
she said.
Was it
pythons.
24-inch? I forget.
36 inch. That's that's quite
Those are
large.
pretty big pythons.
That's what she said. Man, there needs to be a "That's What She Said" podcast.
Man, there probably is.
There probably is. You know what? I'm about to look it up. A "That's What She Said" podcast.
And how come I haven't been invited on?
I'm guessing it might not be the kind of podcast that would welcome your presence.
Why not?
It's because I imagine it would be an ironic name for a feminist podcast.
Let's see. Hold up. There are multiple. That's what oh my word.
So many.
So dozens. It's in the okay, many dozens.
Funny.
That's what she said. Yep. All right.
Uh,
Not an original thought there, Joey.
Anyway, where we are going with the theme here, we kind of got sidetracked worse than
we
normal.
always try to go with a theme, but I mean, seriously, have you met us?
No. So, Bob, what else did you get this week?
Oh,
okay.
that was it, man. What'd you get? Other than you showed it already, but show it again.
I got Godzilla, the Transformers Godzilla, and I went by Target today and got the Perceptor with the cassettes.
And
Is that all you got?
No.
And yet you don't know the Godzilla theme? Are you like a fake fan?
Up from the depths, 30 stories high, breathing
Not that
fire,
one, no.
his head in the sky, Godzilla.
Hey, Godzuki. So
Godzilla.
you found Perceptor with cassettes in store.
Yes.
Dang
Only
it.
one. They only had one.
I had one. Okay.
And then they had a bunch of stuff on clearance. I bought some Transformers 1 stuff that was on clearance.
Why?
Not because they're Transformers 1, but because they had the Cyberverse Minicon launcher Megatron version, and I wanted that because I never got the Overlord, or Overload or Overlord. I can't remember what he was. I wanted to get him, I never did, so I got the Megatron version, and then I got the Bot Shots. They were on sale for $6, so I bought a couple of those. And then there was other stuff that was on clearance I bought. But and I got a Cosmos yesterday. And I remember now when I ordered my Megatron on Entertainment Earth, to make it free shipping, I added the Cosmos. So they sent the Cosmos separately. I'm sure they're charging me shipping on both now.
Can y'all hear that?
Hear what?
I guess not.
Fart.
No, I did not. I did not.
Okay.
Fart. I did not fart. I was playing the Godzilla theme song over here. I must be the only one that can hear it. Interesting.
Which Godzilla theme song?
The original, dude. 1954 main theme.
Dong, dong. I don't know what it is.
Dun-dun-dun.
I only know the 70s version.
Yeah, the cartoon version.
Yes.
Yep.
How's that go again?
Dun, 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 dun. I wonder if you can hear if I put it over here on this screen.
Oh, up from the depths, 30 stories high, breathing fire, his head in the sky. Sing it, Joey.
Kazuki.
A pox on both of you.
If you're trying to play it, I can't.
No. I guess I can only hear it through my.
Maybe you put it closer to the microphone.
I was playing it on my computer. I can hear it in my headset, and I have audio being recorded from the desktop, so I assumed that it may show up in the stream.
Maybe you have to share it.
Maybe.
Hit the share button.
Maybe. But you know what? I bet you can find it on your own if you're really that curious.
No, I like the 70s version.
I prefer the 70s
How's
version.
it go again?
Kazuki.
That's not how it goes.
And Godzuki.
I detested that cartoon as a kid.
Godzilla.
It was a dumb cartoon.
Joey, what'd you get this week?
What did I get this week? Did I say anything about Vortex last week?
Vortex?
Did I say anything about getting Vortex?
No, I think that was after last time I forgot I got that too. Yeah, go ahead.
So I got Vortex. Not that you can see because my lighting is crap. But dang it.
Oh, you had it there for the briefest of seconds, Joey.
Our viewer will have to pause to see it.
That's right.
I'm-
Pause video here.
He looks good. I like him.
I'm actually going to edit that out later.
All of my Godzukis or my Vortex?
Your
Vortex.
vortex.
Oh, man. Oh,
Oh,
man.
come on. Be cool, dude.
Swiper, no swiping.
Oh,
Joey,
funny.
transform it. He'll
And-
transform anything.
Okay, not that you could probably. I'll tell you what.
It's a dark box.
It's a dark box.
You got a remote controlling your lights.
Are you in the Joey cave
Okay.
Yes.
He's trying to use his phone, but
to
not the screen,
illuminate?
not the flashlight.
Hey, it
There we go.
worked.
Oh, oh,
Sweet.
It's a
woo.
rave. It's a Perceptor rave.
Yeah, he came in the mail. He came in the mail.
In the mail, like USPS.
Oh,
Well,
I got
like,
something else last week too, didn't I? This week.
you know what? You know what, Bob? I don't know. Somebody, it was a box at the door.
It
I don't
showed
know.
up at your house and you were
Yeah,
happy. That's all
actually,
that
it was
matters.
just
That's what happens at Joey's house.
Stuff
it
shows
is
up.
it, it is. And this next, the one after this, and I'm not done talking about this just yet, but
Okay.
the next one, we're still not sure if it's. I might have to call in the bomb squad. I don't know. Sean had just asked me a couple days ago, "Hey, your Perceptor with cassettes. Who'd you order that from?" And I was like, I know I ordered it, but I don't remember." I don't know if that happens to y'all or not, but I was like, I have no idea. I know I ordered it from somebody,
I
and it
usually
was
only
that
order
that
from a few places, so
it was that. Well, I ended up ordering. I ordered it from Target. That's what I found out because it was in a Target box,
cool.
and so there you go.
Did you use your red card?
I did.
That's right. You can
I
get a
sure
discount.
did. I sure
I'm
did.
waiting for my second one to come from Hasbro. That was supposed to ship last week and got delayed till next week.
So I haven't opened him yet. He looks cool. So there's that. And then this one I'll handle it with kid gloves. I don't know where this came from. It was in, well, when I found it, it was in the kitchen. The kids said they found it in the garage.
Let's say, who beat you home?
Everybody beat me home like normal.
Oh, it's the Target Optimus Prime with Ravage, a spot.
Well, it could be a
Yes.
bomb, but Sean told me that these have been uh, known to be possibly bombs, like it's a
Well,
trick.
not necessarily that one, but just things randomly in your
Well,
garage.
that's
That,
what you said, though. You said that unless you were lying to me. I mean, you said that in a text message to me. You're like, "Watch out, it could be a bomb."
yeah, but I didn't
And
say
I'm like,
Optimus
"Oh."
Prime could be a bomb. I said it could be Optimus Prime or it could be a bomb.
So I
Ah,
got, yeah. So we don't, because I asked Sean, and he doesn't know. Because
Coincidentally, I bought two today, but I only brought one home.
wow. So what happened?
They were on sale for $30.
were you breaking into Joey's garage and leaving
No, his
toys?
garage was wide open.
Oh, so
Because I was
Joey,
like, where am I
instead
going
of,
to put this
instead
thing?
of
And
having
then
shit stolen out of your garage, you have stuff
yeah,
left in your garage.
So
I'm going to start
so
dumping stuff there when he's
all
at
right.
work.
So when you came, so you
Mm.
first of all, thank you.
Hmm.
You came
You're
by
welcome.
and the garage was wide open. There was no
And no
cars.
cars. No cars.
That
Garage
would be
wide
my
open.
daughter. Okay. All right.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Sean
Yeah.
tattled on her.
So I sat on top of the case of
I don't
Coke
know. I need to
Zeros.
know these things.
Oh, I don't disagree. I don't disagree.
But it was about 2:30,
Do you
almost 3.
do you ever
All
feel
kinds of
sometimes,
time.
Joey, that if you didn't micromanage shit, it would just fall apart?
I know that it would.
Uh
I know for a fact that it would.
huh. Yep.
If I croaked right here, right now, this whole
They would
place
be
would just like
screwed. It would just fall down.
it would fall. It would.
Yep.
And I'm saying this to y'all because I know
Uh-huh.
nobody listens to
Oh,
this.
I know this reality. I know this.
Meanwhile,
You know what,
tomorrow
dude,
at Joey's wife's job.
I had to break
Yeah.
I had to break a leg for people to step up. So,
Yeah, man.
and then when I started getting better, they stopped stepping up as much.
Well, I tell you what, when I got divorced, it took all of 6 months for my kids to go, I understand why you yelled a lot.
Nah.
Well, I don't yell a lot. I don't have to. I mean,
Joey just uses the back of his hand. He doesn't
should-
have to say anything.
Do you have a strong pimp hand, Joey?
I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know.
No, you just have to give them the dad talk. A lecture's just as good as yelling. You don't have to yell. There's,
Well, okay. So we're in the place where, like she's at work right now. She has a little job, and I say she has a little job because she works at the little crumble cookie place. And so
We're talking about
she
your
has,
daughter.
yeah, my daughter.
Yeah, not your wife.
Yeah, no, my wife is no, she's a college teacher / director of clinical education.
thought she was a resident nurse for some reason.
She got an upgrade.
Ah,
She never a nurse. She was a respiratory therapist.
ah,
She was a respiratory therapist for 17 years, and she went back to school and she got her master's, and now she's I think I'm saying this right, director of clinical education at Calhoun Community College. So they're just next month they're starting their
respiratory
first
program.
program. Yeah, so she's actually writing all summer. She's been writing the program, uh, how it's going to go.
Yep.
So
This episode of Grumpy Old Fans brought to you by Calhoun College. We now have a
Calhoun
respiratory
Community
program.
College. You want to go to college? You want to do it for on the cheap? Calhoun Community
Do you
College.
live in Calhoun County in Alabama?
Actually, it's both in Morgan and Madison counties
Oh,
in
okay.
North Alabama,
Why is it called Calhoun College?
all along the Tennessee River.
He goes,
John C. Calhoun.
Joe
Ah.
McHale is not associated with this college.
There's a lot of things in Alabama named Calhoun. There's a Calhoun County. Yep, there
Yeah.
sure is. Yep.
But it's nowhere near here.
No, it's not. It's like mid-state, something like
I
that.
don't really know where.
Or in the
Calhoun
north
County
part of
is.
the state. I think it's probably like sort of like mid-east section of the state,
I don't
kind
know.
of close to Georgia. You
I
know
don't
what?
know.
It doesn't matter. It's what it is. That part doesn't matter. It
That's
doesn't.
what she said.
Yeah. Did she? Did she say that?
She did.
She gets-
Nothing
she's
really
getting, She's getting really
matters.
specific
Anyone can see. Nothing really matters to
to
me.
me. No, but what I was gonna say is like so my daughter's working a job and she's been over the summer working quite a bit and she's been packing away the dough. So I'm like, you know what? Maybe she needs to start paying for a couple of things,
Uh-oh.
like her own cell phone
How'd that
bill.
conversation go?
Well, it hadn't gone yet, but I'm just thinking.
Okay.
But Dad, I'm on the family plan. It's cheaper for me to be on the family plan than to do it myself.
Yeah, but she can give me the
She
35
could.
bucks.
She could.
Yeah, give me the 35 bucks that I'm paying on your behalf.
Are you gonna have
Oh,
this
hey,
conversation with your wife first, or
hey,
No.
we've already talked about that.
Ah,
But then I'm also thinking, you know what? Maybe you can foot your own car insurance. How about that one? There,
Does she
young
pay for
lady.
her own gas?
She does pay for her own gas. Yeah, she sure does.
that's part of having a job?
It is.
The dirty word.
Mm.
This has nothing to do with the podcast at all. So
No.
sorry for the.
Did you get anything else, Joey? Did you get anything else?
No.
I forgot. I also got
I got my yard cut yesterday. How about
Ooh.
that?
Mr. Big Time.
Of course, I had
Rub
to give
it
that
in.
To, I had to give
Rub
that
it
to
in.
myself.
I also got the Constructicon 2-pack yesterday. Okay. Joey and I ordered it, what, a month ago? Maybe less, 2 weeks ago? And it said coming the 22nd. And then last week, we both got an email saying it's been changed to Monday the 21st. And all week, it just said ordered. It hasn't been marked shipped yet. And then on Monday the 21st, neither one of us got a Constructicon 2-pack. And that night, it changed to delayed. Mine just said delayed. Joey said to the, what, next Monday or something?
Yeah.
Mine didn't give me that. It just said delayed. We'll notify you when it's shipped. And then I'm sitting at work yesterday and it goes, your delivery has been delivered. And I'm like, what?
Ah,
I didn't even get a shipping notice. It was just delivered.
not to my house,
So-
it wasn't.
Yeah. So Joey's is still not shipped, right?
No, it's still. It has a ranged date that it could be here.
Yeah. Mine just magically appeared. So.
It's magic.
Oh,
Yeah. Yours
oh,
magically
magic.
appeared like this possible bomb packaged
Yeah.
as an Optimus Prime.
Well, it's like Schrodinger's Prime. It could either be a prime or it could be a bomb. You won't know until you open the box.
Don't know
That's right.
What's in the box?
Ironically, you need a
in the
robot to
box.
open it in case it's a bomb.
That is
That's
true.
Man,
That's true.
that is so meta.
Mm-hmm. Maybe you
True.
get a bomb to open your robot.
Well, if you
Wow.
don't open the box properly with the robot, you will have a bomb open your robot.
So if I can find a fireworks stand that's still open.
Yes. Shoot a bottle rocket at it till it opens.
Sort of melt
It'll
the
look like the
box
one.
open.
It'll like the version of that one that my dog ate.
Really, what you got to do is you got to take the box and sink it in water. Let it set for about a day, and you'll know for sure it's not a bomb.
Sink it for a day. Yeah, that's it. That's the ticket.
You'll
The
be
box
safe.
at that point, the box just opens itself.
That's right.
It's like bleh.
He's just floating in the water with a bunch of little rubber bands around him.
Oh gosh.
Mm.
Oh man.
Well, did you guys get anything else?
No, not that I can think of.
Other than DevCon, that's all I got.
I got Legos, but
I'll get DevCon when he goes on clearance, like deep clearance.
Well, tonight we're going to talk about peak 1970 science fiction.
Woohoo!
And I think that I'm going to try sharing this here and see how it
And
goes.
jumpsuits.
And well, of
Jumpsuits and
course,
ascots.
yes, and ascots and porn stashes,
Yes.
absolutely.
And glass eyes.
We're going to talk about that actually. Let's see if this plays.
This is a great intro. Speaking of intros from last time, this is a great intro.
It is.
Can you guys see and or hear that?
I can see, cannot hear.
I bet it's going through the stream.
It's starring Lee Majors in it.
It is starring Lee Majors. So that's actual footage of a space plane crash. That astronaut did survive.
And that's
that
actual
crash.
footage of Oscar Madison.
Oscar Madison? Is that what you said?
What's his name? Oscar what?
Oscar Goldman.
Goldman. He's not in the odd
How do I
couple,
know
is
that?
You know, you
Come
could
on.
own that Oscar Goldman toy, and it came with it. Like,
I do.
Did you have his briefcase?
he? No, I bought him only a couple years ago, and he had no clothes.
Oh my!
Oh my.
Oh my! Maybe it was Oscar that should have been wearing the porn stash. So when I was a kid, I envisioned having bionics like that. And guess what? I still do. I broke my damn leg. I was like, oh man, I didn't get a bionic leg.
So you can't run 60 miles an hour?
If I did, I would
now
run
that
really
scene-
fast in circles.
That scene right there was the fastest he's run.
It is.
You know, it wasn't in slow motion. They actually sped it up.
There was one scene in the entire series where somebody witnessed him running, and he was running at top speed. Like it would have looked like if he was actually running 60 miles an hour. That's the
Right.
only time I remember in that entire series.
I know when they did the made-for-TV movies in the 80s,
Yeah.
you know, they got married, and then I think it's supposed to be their kid gets injured, and he becomes the new Bionic Man.
Uh-huh.
And when he runs, instead of the do, they did like a light streaming behind him
Oh, interesting.
because he ran so much fast.
So the only thing that got streamed when we were doing that little bit was my weather app. So
Your weather
everybody knows it's 96 and sunny here in Arlington, Texas.
Oscar Goldman reporting the weather. Gentlemen, we can report the weather.
We have the
So,
technology.
can
You guys see
We're
and
still-
or hear that?
We're still
We
working
have
on
the
it.
Doppler.
We're still working on
It's
it.
going through the
So if anybody's interested, it's all the way down to 85 in Decatur, Alabama.
No, no,
That's what Channel 48 says.
I don't believe them. They're liars, some dirty liars.
WAFF. First live.
Those
local.
liars over on Channel 48, huh?
That's hey, look, man. That's what they say. I don't know. Am I a weather guy? I am not.
Are you a weather girl?
I'm not. No. I'm also not a weather app.
Nope.
So, nor am I weather.
So we're watching the $6 Million Man.
We did watch the $6 Million Man. I assumed all of us watched all 4 episodes.
Yes.
Joey's looking a little bit like he didn't.
Which-
I watched 2 out of the 4. I'm sorry,
Which
man.
which episodes in particular?
For me,
No,
Yeah.
in general. So our viewer.
Oh,
yeah.
so our viewer knows what episodes to go to. And by
Yes.
the way, one of the
viewers.
you're only going to find this on Peacock.
No. It is on the
looked.
Roku channel.
Okay.
It is on the Roku. That's why I
Okay,
watched
if
it.
you have Roku, otherwise you'll have to get a Peacock subscription. And Peacock's deal is you can either pay $7 a month and get ads, or you could pay $13 a month and not get ads. So I sprung for the whole $8, just to see what else they've got on there. I'm thinking I'm going to cancel that subscription.
You want to hear something funny?
Oh yeah,
You want to hear
same.
something funny?
What's
On Roku, there were no commercials.
Well, if I paid $13, there'd be no commercials on Peacock too. I don't know how much you pay
I
for
don't pay
Roku.
anything. I pay zero.
Well, how's
If
the
you have a
Roku
Roku
channel come to
device.
you? Oh, well, there
Roku
you go.
is just you buy the little stick and that's it.
See, I don't have the stick, and I don't think it's integrated into any of my smart TVs.
They sell them at Lowe's.
Speaking of a grumpy old man moment, I have a smart TV, and they disabled the ability to actually receive over-the-air channels in one of the software upgrades.
Really?
Yep, I find that
Would be.
very irritating.
That is extremely irritating.
So I just want to watch local channels. I should be able to do so.
Yes,
Yeah,
you should.
it
It is your TV. You did buy it.
exactly.
Oh, what a concept.
Whoa, crazy. And I should be able to do
Yeah.
what I want with it? What?
Yeah.
What are you, some sort of crazy capitalist over there thinking that you actually own a thing?
I
No.
am
You need to
actually.
read the terms of service, sir.
Do I?
You own nothing. You are licensing the right to use a thing that is owned by somebody else.
Oh man. So
Yep.
they're gonna come take it away from me?
Yeah. Well, I don't know if they're going to take it away from you, but I mean, a lot of things kind of use that sort of licensing structure now, where you don't actually have ownership over anything. You're just kind of renting. Yep.
Are we?
Kind of like our property. Our house
Do what
that we
now?
live in.
Well, I
Like
mean, do you own your house outright, or are you still paying the mortgage?
No, I'm still paying the mortgage, but I'm just saying you pay it all off. Then what?
You got to pay
You're
your
paying
taxes.
rent.
You got to pay your taxes.
You're paying
Every year.
rent.
You
which
got to
is-
pay rent to the. You got to pay rent to the city or the county every year.
That's what I'm saying. You're paying rent. So
Yep.
if I were, that's one of the things that really sticks in my craw. That and people that don't know how to merge
Well, yes.
onto the interstate.
Yep. Absolutely.
If I was
You
open
know
for
what
the day,
butters my biscuits?
it would be no. It's you would pay taxes on whatever your property is once because the TV I go buy the TV
Uh huh.
and whatever the thing is with the that's software and stupid companies that
Yep.
run the software, but the actual physical TV is mine.
Yeah, the physical
the-
TV is yours, but without the software.
LG or Vizio or whoever it is not coming back to me year after year after year going, we need some more money. We need some more money. Or whoever I bought it from, Walmart, Best Buy, whatever. Hey, we need some more money. Remember that TV you bought it last year, 2 years ago, 5 years ago? We need another payment.
Just
And
because
I-
they couldn't figure out a way to do it. So, are you familiar with the original DivX? Back
I
from
am.
the 1990s, which was a
I am.
thing that Star Wars was supposed to come out on.
The Star Wars.
I believe
yeah.
I've heard this story before.
Yeah, I might have told it. And you bought the media, and you got like so many watches on it, and then after that, you had to pay
Yep.
for additional viewings.
Were they Seiko or Timex?
I think you got like 5 watches.
Yeah, you got 5 watches.
So a Seiko, a Timex, a
Uh-huh.
Rolex,
Uh huh. Sure. Absolutely.
Casio.
Uh huh.
Casio.
Guess.
Uh huh.
Guess.
A Swatch.
Mhm.
Swatch. Swatch.
Fossil.
Fossil. Yes.
Awesome. Okay.
All right, guys.
So which episodes were these again?
So
We
yeah,
got way
we
off
have the
the
secret of Bigfoot, part 1, which was from $6 Million Man.
What are we doing again?
Episode season 3, episode 16, all the way back in September of 1976, which I would have been 6, and Sean would have almost been 6. He still would have been
Right.
5. Then we got
Was
the
1
secret of
year and 1
Bigfoot,
month old.
part 2, which was season 3, episode 17. Apparently September 19th of 76, which I don't know how that works. Maybe I copied something down wrong. Anyway,
Who knows?
I just want to say one thing about that
what's that?
blue jumpsuit.
Blue jumpsuit.
Yes.
Wow.
She's
Bad
smoking hot.
haircut, but wow.
Oh, you
Yes.
you know who that was, right?
I do.
Stephanie
Retard.
Powers.
Yes. Yes.
She also played in Heart to Heart
Yes.
with Lionel
She did.
Standler,
Yep,
who
yep.
who played
Cup.
in Transformers the movie.
Yeah, he
Oh, he
did.
was Cub.
The
He was
Transformer. Yep,
Cub.
that's Linus.
Oh, wait a minute, the butler dude.
Yeah, Max.
Okay, yeah, I'm thinking the
Yeah.
husband. That's
No, no, no,
Robert
no,
Wagner,
no.
isn't it?
Yeah, that's Robert
Heart to
Wagner.
Heart is one of those shows that we never miss because my
It's,
mom loved it, and so if my mom loved it, that
yes.
means that was going to be what was on
I
TV.
That
bet
was
you.
before. That was before he was number two.
I bet other than the intro, you could tell me nothing about Heart to Heart.
There were detectives and there were millionaires.
I mean, as far as like any episode, anything like that. 'Cause
Oh, you want specifics?
yeah, I'm imagining it was not a show that was exactly aimed at young boys.
They
Oh,
were
yes, it was.
they,
Funny.
they were
I
a
watched it every week.
well
Just for
from my
Stephanie
point of
Powers.
Yes,
yeah from my perspective from back then, they were a middle-aged, very much in love couple that fought
yes,
crime.
Yep.
and we're very rich.
Very rich.
It's
Batman
They
basically
had a
absolutely loved
dog.
them.
it's like Batman and Batwoman,
Yeah,
except without the costumes.
yeah.
Did he have a young ward?
No, he had a butler though.
She had a
So
better
did
haircut back then.
Batman.
Exactly.
Batman had a butler and a ward.
Well, yes, but he also didn't live with Catwoman, or not Catwoman, but Batwoman.
Or did he?
Uh-huh.
You know,
Oh, well.
he was smart enough. He never signed anything.
Well, you know, he
Of course,
definitely with Selena, he would definitely have to sign a pretty big
she heard what
prenup.
happened to Natalie Wood, and she was on her toes after that, so she wasn't going to upset Robert Wagner.
Yeah, I gotcha. Didn't she wind up dead floating in a pool?
What kind of wood doesn't float?
Yeah.
Natalie Wood? No, she fell off a boat.
Ah,
She fell off a boat.
yeah, that happens.
I don't think it was in a pool. I think it was on a lake or a pond.
I wonder who else died during that same time period because rule of threes, right?
Well, Ted Kennedy drove off a bridge and
Yeah, but he
another lady drowned.
well, yeah, she did. She drowned. Chappaquiddick. Yep.
I don't remember her name. I used to know it.
Hello, cricket.
So anyway,
Anyway,
and then it continued in the Bionic
Bigfoot,
Woman.
and then Bigfoot was played by Andre the Giant in this one.
Heck
So
yeah.
if you don't know who Andre the Giant is, well, I'm sorry for you.
Yeah,
So.
you need to get educated if you
Yep,
don't know that.
get
one.
it, get
He
educated.
was Fezzik.
Fezzik.
Yeah. Anybody want a
Fezzik.
peanut?
So I'm assuming that's a Princess Bride reference.
Yes, yes.
Oh, Bob, come on, you don't know that.
I knew
Dude.
he's a Princess Bride, but I didn't remember his character name.
Fezzik.
Okay.
So yep.
Yes.
And I think I've told my Andre the Giant, my lame claim to fame Andre the Giant story, but I'll tell it again for.
Do it again because I don't remember.
Okay. So when I was in college, I had a photography teacher named Mr. Kiker. And he was the kind of guy who he was kind of an old school fellow. I remember one time one of the students called him Dr. Kiker, and he made the comment that if he was a doctor, he would have been a gynecologist.
Thank you so
She
much.
she
Yeah.
she did not look amused by his comment. But anyway, back in the day, in the pro wrestling circuit here in Dallas, the Von Erichs were the big wrestling family. And Fritz Von Erich ran the Sportatorium in Dallas. And he recruited Andre the Giant. Brought
They
him
actually
over
named
from
it the
France.
Sportatorium.
It's called the Sportatorium.
Was it in the tri-state area?
It was not in a tri-state area. It was in Dallas, Texas. Anyway, Wide World of, I think I want to say, what was it? World Championship Wrestling, I think was what it was called.
In the state of Texas.
Yes.
That's how big Texas is, though. It's the world.
Well,
that
it's,
would make sense because I think that's where WCW came from.
I think so.
Was the Texas circuit.
I'm going to have to look it up now that it's been mentioned. Sportatorium Wrestling, Dallas Sportatorium,
Is that still a
which
thing?
I think was originally a rodeo arena. Built in 1934 by the Cox Fence Company. Original Sportatorium was
said.
constructed in the shape of an octagon and seated approximately 10,000 people. Oh, wow. It was wrestling events going all the way back to the 30s.
So the Cox erected it in the shape of an octagon?
Yes, in the shape of an octagon back in the 30s. Yeah, yeah. And that's where they
Nothing
had.
like Cox erection.
This is true.
Sorry.
Sponsored by Viagra.
Brought to you by.
Uh,
Calhoun College.
Oh my goodness.
World Class Championship Wrestling.
There you go.
Yeah, I had a bunch of different ones.
WCCW.
So I had a bunch of different ones that ran there. United States Wrestling Association, Global Wrestling Federation, Southwest Airlines apparently had a wrestling thing in '92, and then National Wrestling Alliance from '94 to '95, the Confederate Continental Wrestling Alliance, and then World Class 2, the Next Generation, which only lasted from 1997. So anyway, as I was saying, the Von Erichs, Fritz Von Erich, the patriarch of the Von Erich family, brought Andre the Giant over from France. And he took him out to the University of North Texas when they were doing two-a-days there at the football stadium. And Kiker was out there taking pictures of the football players. And he tried to get them to pose with Andre, and he said they were afraid of him. They wouldn't get near him.
I bet.
So he called them all a bunch of pussies, and he went over there and he stood by Andre the Giant, and he felt something on top of his head. And this was back when they had helmets that didn't have face mask on them. He assumed somebody put a helmet on his head, and then somebody took the picture. And then later, when he got back and developed the film, he found that it was Andre's hand on top of his head. And him standing beside Andre, I mean, Kiker wasn't a little guy. He was probably Sean sized. And he looked like a little kid.
I'm tiny.
I don't know. How tall are you, Sean?
I'm 4'3".
Are you? So you're like a Lilliputian?
Yes, I'm a
He's very tense. I was
I'm
gonna
a
say
Oompa
tender about
Loompa.
it. Very sensitive about it.
I'm an Oompa Loompa.
So are you shaped like a ball? Is that what you're
Yes.
telling me?
That's why he wears orange shirts.
I only eat snozberries.
Yuck. Do the
Well, at least-
snozberries taste like snozberries?
This
At least you
carrot,
don't-
this carrot tastes musty.
You don't have to worry about the vicious whatever canids.
Yes,
Quit.
he's that's right there. That's the vicious whatever it is.
Canids.
Yes.
Canid.
But there's a scene in that $6 Million Man episode with
Uh-huh.
Bigfoot where he's carrying Lee
Steve Austin.
Majors
Like a baby.
like a baby. I mean, I'm assuming that Lee Majors was at least 6 foot tall.
Well, let's find out.
And then you got Andre the Giant. Was that Andre that carried him? Nope.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh. Secret of Bigfoot Part 2.
He was carrying him like it was nothing.
It was like it was nothing. Yeah.
Lee Majors is 5'11".
Well, pretty close to 6 foot.
Yep.
Of course, he may have shrunk a little bit, but I don't know if that was
That's
his prime height or not. But what would you guys say would be, other than Stephanie Powers, the standout moment in?
I got a picture to show you.
Okay.
The golden ascots.
No. And there you go. The security
Thermos.
guard with the thermos from the jerk.
Oh, that's the thermos from the jerk.
It looks just like it.
Is he going to sing about his thermos?
I'm pretty sure my dad had that same thermos
Yes,
like a
but
long
anyway,
time ago. for
It did
work.
it. Screen sharing stopped. Okay, just make sure I did that right. That was one of the standout scenes to me because I was like, oh, he's a jerk.
Did he also have one of those? What was those, rubber ping pong? What were those things called?
Paddle balls.
A paddle ball. What else would
No.
he? What else did he take? For those of you who've never seen the
Chair.
jerk,
A lamp.
a lamp.
A paddleball game, a chair, a lamp.
I don't know.
So
I don't-
here's really
That's all I need.
here's
I
the
don't-
burning question about the movie The Jerk.
Uh-huh.
Did he ever learn the difference between shit and shinola?
Well, his dad tried to teach him.
His dad did try to teach him.
Back to Bionic Man. I love how it starts off. Steve and Oscar Goldman
Uh-huh.
flying in the helicopter over the California countryside, and they're talking about the wilderness out there. And Oscar goes, "Does anybody live down there?" And he goes, "No, it's completely uninhabited."
Yeah.
And then they land at the military site where they're doing the seismic research, and he gets introduced to John Roundtree,
Uh
and he goes, he grew up here on the reservation.
huh.
That's here.
So
That's
Here.
uninhabited.
apparently American Indians are not people.
Mm.
So
But it's 1976, so it was okay to say that. Nobody cared.
I think just about every show in the 70s had a Native American character.
not Bigfoot and Wild Boy. Oh wait,
Bigfoot and Wild Boy did.
yes,
They
they had a
did.
girl,
Absolutely.
a know-it-all girl who never quite went and got her father.
Well, the girls are always know-it-alls, and they're
Yes.
usually right. So that's the way that would typically go in those types of shows.
But I did enjoy that. It's completely uninhabited. He grew up here.
Yeah. I also enjoyed the when they're talking about it at the beginning of part one
Uh-huh.
of the Secret of Bigfoot. Uh, we get this whole like I don't know if you call it a history lesson or a
A
what's the name of the science? The
Seismic.
geological science.
geological science
Yes.
lesson on how fault lines
I
work.
was learning
From
things from
Steve
I was
Steve.
from Steve Austin.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah, and yeah, while the whole time naming the fault line the wrong fault
And Oscar knows
line name.
nothing about nothing,
Yeah,
but he's in charge of
Well,
this
he's
program.
well, he's the boss. He doesn't have to know things. He's got people who know things.
yeah, he's got
That's
people
the
to know
point of being
things
the
for him.
boss is that you could be as dumb as a brick and still get paid more than everybody else because they're there to know stuff for you.
Hmm.
Yep. I'm actually going back through our thread uh, because we had quite a bit of content, I guess you could call it. Yeah.
Banter.
Yes, banter when we watched the $6 Million Man.
Yeah. My
My
comment about John Roundtree's girlfriend.
uh, John Raintree's girlfriend.
I
Yeah,
felt,
Jane Drybush.
Oh no.
oh man. All right, so the two geologists that are the married couple.
Yep.
I felt bad for that guy. I felt bad for the guy because
The host of the Newlywed Game.
sure,
That's what he looked like.
I guess, man. Did he?
You never watched Newlywed Game
I
growing up?
did watch the Newlywed Game. Yeah.
So were you guys ever clear on were these people from the future? Are they from are they aliens? Are they aliens from the future?
They're
They're
aliens
They're
that have
aliens.
been here for hundreds of years observing us.
Ah, I see. And is it me or was their plot to use a robot Sasquatch, very Scooby Doo? I mean, they
Well,
look,
we don't want to
Yes.
be discovered, so when people get close to discovering us, we send out Bigfoot to scare them away because nobody would be interested in tracking down Bigfoot after the fact.
no.
Well, according to
So,
the lady, I can't remember her name. Just call her Blue
Doctor.
Jumpsuit.
Shalon.
Shalon,
Doctor Blue Jumpsuit.
Doctor Blue Jumpsuit. That's very good.
She said that he's our protector.
Yes.
And he's also very sweet and gentle once you get to know him.
and and apparently she built him.
Hmm.
And I'm thinking, all she had to say in that he's also a very sweet and gentle lover.
Mm-hmm. She likes a hairy man.
She liked Steve.
True.
Yeah.
It's true.
Well, she really did.
Yeah.
She was laying him on him.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's Steve. He's a chick magnet. He don't have to try. He just shows up.
He just sort of shows up and stands there.
Uh-huh.
Yes, he does. That's what she said. He just stands there.
Just stands there. Sweet Jamie.
But
That's probably what he was thinking, I guess.
the
Oh,
the
sweet
whole
Jamie.
point is their energy for their base is they tap a volcanic vent,
Uh-huh.
and the sensors are close to discovering them, so they got to
Send
fix the
Bigfoot
sensor
out.
where it can't find them and send Bigfoot to kidnap everybody and erase their memories.
Yep.
But he leaves one footprint wherever he goes, just one,
Yep, just one.
just one.
Just that one footprint. You can see a footprint just like it at the Creation Science Museum in Glen Rose, Texas.
It's the same footprint. And
The
then
one from the show?
No.
they find the man scientist first, and then Steve goes looking for the woman, and he gets in a fight with Bigfoot, rips Bigfoot's arm
Arm
off.
off. Yep, and
But I like how
he didn't even beat him with it either.
I like how Bigfoot can jump across the river, but Steve doesn't make it.
He just barely made it because Bigfoot's just a little bit, apparently a little bit more powerful than Steve, but Steve can still rip his arm
But
off.
he uses neosynthetics, not bionics.
Oh, I see. I
Well,
see.
I think he's fully robotic. So
He is.
Neosynthetic.
He is.
Neosynthetic. Use the right terms.
And that's the thing.
sure,
Steve
sure.
doesn't have a reinforced spine or
No.
shoulders or any of
No.
that stuff.
No.
Whereas
But
Bigfoot is entirely synthetic.
Yes.
Okay,
Like,
so
like every
that
time he
being
jumps, his spine should go.
okay, now and so that being said, what you just said, and for getting a little bit ahead of myself for ourselves, I suppose, but all the rest of him is not reinforced.
Nope.
His legs are good. Got it. That one arm, good.
Yep.
To his shoulder.
Nope.
After that, it's
Nope.
all
It's all
how God
man.
made
It's all
you.
man meat.
It's all man meat and cartilage and
Yep.
discs that are going to get herniated and stuff like that. But hey, man, we're going to hold up this giant boulder. That's,
Did you say
know.
man meat?
I did say man meat.
He's going to do all kinds of stuff that's going to cause a variety of damage to, especially his back. I mean,
so I mean, ultimately, in order for something like that to work, it would have to be like a RoboCop situation.
oh yeah,
You would have to have total body prosthesis. I mean,
Yeah.
basically,
Or at least to
he
reinforce his spine, at least.
well, yeah, but at that point, you're going to have to reinforce the rib cage. You're going to have to reinforce the sternum, the hips. Everything is multi-skeletal. The skeletal
The hips
system.
may have been included,
Yeah.
but anytime he uses his arm, I'm like, how come it just doesn't rip off his body, rip
yeah.
off his man meat?
Nope. Right
Yeah.
off his man meat.
yeah,
Speaking of which, that's the second episode. But anyway,
man meat.
that's the third episode.
The third episode, man.
The
meat.
man meat.
So while we're debating just the general notion of a bionic man, I mean, so you've got RoboCop as I guess a sort of similar concept because it's a cyborg. I can't really think of any other cybernetic characters other than the $6 Million Man and RoboCop that are like highly notable.
Not at all like maybe somebody named Cyborg.
Well, yeah, but not like in a movie. That's what I'm saying.
Or like
Or
the
carry their
Justice
own
League movie.
show. Yeah, I guess
Like
a Cyborg.
Super Friends.
Yeah, I mean Cyborg was in Super Friends, and he was also in the Justice League cartoons. I guess he was in what was it? In a live action version, but it was
He was also Teen Titans a lot too. So.
it was
Teen Titans Go.
it was what's the DC?
It was in the good version of Teen Titans.
What's
as well.
what's the DC Misfit team? I'm trying to remember what they're called.
DC, the Outsiders.
No, that's not what they're called.
The Teen Titans?
Nope, that's not what they're called
No.
either.
Okay.
The Misfits.
Nope, that's not what they're called either.
Justice League.
Nope, that's not what they're called either.
Bob's wearing shorts.
I am wearing shorts.
I see Bob's butt.
Yeah, well, Here, let me put it over here out of the way for you. I don't want you to get too hot.
Now I see
over
Bob's
there.
tramp stamp.
It's funny. It's the Doom. Can y'all hear me all the way over there?
The Doom
Yes.
Patrol.
Oh,
The
yeah,
Doom
the Doom Patrol. Yeah, he was in the Doom
Cyborg
Patrol.
is not. That's
Okay.
that's a metal guy. He's just his brain in a robot body. He's robot.
That's
His name's
Robot Man, but they also had Cyborg in
no
the TV show.
Oh well, the TV show maybe, but
That's what I'm talking about.
Guy Gar, the Beast Boy.
Yeah,
was from Doom
Beast
Patrol.
Boy,
He was
Robot
from Doom
Man, Elastigirl, Negative Man,
Negative Woman.
Negative Woman later. Yeah. Also,
The guy in the wheelchair who's not.
oh
bald.
yeah. Dr. Miles Cauldron. I'm gonna say.
I don't know.
Caldier. Yeah. I mean, I'm familiar with the Doom Patrol. I was just having to remember. But no, they put him in the TV show. But but they've been talking about having the $6 Million Man movie for years, and it doesn't seem to have gone anywhere.
If Fall Guy had gotten off well, I'm sure Ryan Gosling would have made one.
Interesting. Well, it's never stopped them before. I mean,
That's true.
Why would it stop them now?
That's true.
So, But
I heard he went steady with a girl named Bo.
did he?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Never been seen with anything less than a 9. So
Set on
fine.
fire with Sally Field.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Took you long enough, Bob.
yeah. It took me a second. Yep. When he winds up in the hay, it's only hay. A hay.
There you go. And I just want to say that that song is the only time it's okay for Lee Majors to sing. Everything else, he should just stop it. Just stop.
Sweet Jamie.
That's the worst song of all time. And that's not the only song he sings in that episode. He sings another.
Kathy, who got me Bigfoot. No, it wasn't Kathy. It was my girlfriend Ruth. She told me I need to change the words to Sweet Joey.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Barf.
You don't want to be
That's-
serenaded, Joey.
That's no, I don't. I really
Sweet
don't.
Joey.
And of
I
course
want
you're
to be
gonna do
more
it.
than friends.
Hey man, you need to come get all this stuff back, okay?
The way Joey's heart leaves the
Oh,
Transformers
man.
garage.
Yeah.
Too funny.
Transformers in the garage. That
Mm,
could be a podcast all by itself.
it could be.
It'd have to be a short.
That's what she said.
There's like about 47 episodes.
Anyway,
Meanwhile, back at the Hall of Justice.
wow. Ruth just texted me. She sold 323 tickets to Fantastic Four in an hour tonight.
Wow.
So apparently it's taken off well.
Good.
Okay.
I'm not
She
going to
works
see
at
it
movie
this
theater, by the
opening
way.
weekend, but I'll definitely go see it next weekend. I don't go to the movies on opening weekend. I don't know what it is like around where you guys are, but I can't stand to go see the movies.
I went to
can't
a
s-
special showing of Superman at midnight on Thursday of the week it came out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Was it just you all by yourself?
No, it was me and the movie theater people.
Oh, that's cool.
So
So you're in good with the movie theater people, are you?
my girlfriend is an assistant manager.
Ah, I see. There you go.
And good.
I
That's
just
what
tell
she
everybody
said.
I tell everybody she works in movies.
Nah, it's true. It's true.
It's true.
It's all. It's you know what? Somebody's got to work in delivery. You know what I'm saying? Logistics.
Yep.
That's it.
But yeah, I think the Fantastic Four. I'm interested to see what kind of angle they take this one on.
I hope it's good. I really hope it's good. That they've.
I do too.
I don't. I didn't find any of the ones leading up to this to be very good.
No.
So I was hopeful, but let down. So
Yeah.
Yeah. I've never seen the Roger Corman one, so I can't really speak to that one. The other ones that
No.
were done by Fox, I want to
I
say.
enjoyed the Jessica Alba ones.
Yeah, for
Looking at
Jessica
Jessica
Alba.
Alba strip, looking at her strip down.
Yeah, but that scene made no sense.
No, but it was enjoyable.
Oh,
In fact,
well,
I watched
I
it
mean,
last night.
I get-
I rewinded and watched it again.
what was it?
But the last one,
Did
She
you watch it
was
for 2
invisible,
minutes?
dude.
Did you watch it for 2 minutes, Sean?
I watched the 2 minutes for half an hour. Had my box of tissues right here.
Dude.
I have a runny nose. What?
Okay.
But that last one. Okay, we got to have diversity, so we're gonna make Johnny, her brother,
Uh-huh.
black.
Yeah.
So now she's adopted.
Well, maybe they had the
And-
same dad, but different moms.
And then no, she was adopted.
Oh, okay.
And then everybody hates Reed Richards.
Yeah.
So he's like living by himself for 4 years. And why does everybody feel like Doctor Doom has to get powers? He's just a magic Iron Man. That's all he is.
He is a magic Iron Man, which makes him even more interesting.
Yes,
I don't
and
know why
he doesn't need to get powers.
Nope. He certainly does not. He is a techno wizard, and that's the
Yes.
way they should keep him.
And yes, now supposedly Robert Downey Jr. when they asked him to do Doctor Doom this time, he said, "Only if we do Doctor Doom right this time."
Yep. He's got to be a techno wizard.
He does not need powers.
Nope.
See, I didn't know any of this. I didn't know that he did not have powers.
Nope.
He does
It's
not
all
have
in the
powers.
suit.
Yep, he's
It's
just
on
an
the
Iron
suit.
Man.
He's an Iron Man who knows black magic.
Yep.
Okay, so he does have some sort of.
The only time he has powers is when he uses his technology to steal them from the Silver Surfer.
He's kind
and
of
that's
a
only temporary.
he's kind of a combination of Doctor Strange and Iron Man,
Yeah,
basically.
and he's got Reed Richards' intelligence. So,
Well, there's the Iron Man part. I
well,
mean,
yeah, Iron Man's smart too, but not as smart as Reed
yep.
Richards. But
But yeah, Doom's downfall is his hubris always.
yes, and his
Yeah.
vanity.
And I'm glad to see that Galactus looks like a Galactus.
Yes,
Now,
I hate the Silver Surfer as a woman,
well, that's Shalabal, and this is supposed to be
but
set in a different timeline. That's my understanding.
Was
why not just stick with the traditional Silver Surfer?
was there ever okay? So was there ever a time at all in comics where the Silver Surfer was female? I don't
There
think they
were
have any real
heralds.
anatomy,
Yeah.
but female looking.
There was
Oh
one.
yeah,
There was one herald,
the second one
Nova.
was Nova. She was Johnny Storm's girlfriend. She had the same powers. She was the daughter of the guy who made the World War II Human
Yeah.
Torch,
That
and
or
she
his
got doused in
granddaughter.
his
Yeah.
no his daughter, or maybe his granddaughter. I don't know,
Yeah.
but anyway, or maybe his stepdaughter. But she got doused in the chemicals they used to make the original Human Torch,
Yep.
and that gave her the ability to become like Johnny Storm.
Yep. Frankie Ray.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then
She's very iconic because she has like this widow's peak thing going on, but then
yeah,
fire comes out of her head
but
where it looks
it's
like
a
her hair.
cosmic fire. So
Yep.
yeah, but
Cosmic fire.
she was the second herald. No, she wasn't the
There
second
were
herald.
other heralds
Yeah,
before
she was. Herax was
Norrin.
before her, and the dude with the fire wings. I can't remember his name.
Firewalker.
Firewalkers. Was it
Hmm.
Firewalker? And then there might have been a couple. And Terax was pretty cool.
Yep.
He was like made of
Terax.
rock, but he was like granite, and he looked real cool.
Yep.
Doctor Doom stole his powers too.
Yeah, Doom was always stealing. He tried to steal the Beyonders' powers.
Yeah,
He's always trying to get powers on the cheap.
yeah,
But no, I'm looking forward to it. I was hoping for a treatment that where they were going to make it where they skip over the origin, uh, have it be where it's like it's in the 60s, but then
yeah,
have the four go into like the negative zone and
yeah.
then come out into the
And it'd
modern
be
era.
modern. Yeah, that would have been awesome.
Yep.
Had
I
some
don't know if that's what
nihilist
they're going to
stuff
do
in
or not.
there.
I mean, it could be they could do something like that. I don't know.
Supposedly, it's another
Alternate dimension.
alternate dimension. And
Yeah, it's like 831, something like that.
the rumor I heard,
Excuse
and
me.
the preview audiences hated it, is that Galactus is coming to Earth, and they talk to Silver Surfer and helping him, which just sticks to the story.
Hmm.
But the Silver Surfer gets the ultimate nullifier instead of Reed. And instead of negotiating, she tells him to escape now because when she destroys Galactus, it'll end up destroying the entire galaxy. So in order to save the world, they destroy the entire galaxy or the entire universe. So
That doesn't
why
save
did
the
you
world.
bother to save the world? So you just say rather than have your world destroyed, you can destroy them all.
Hmm. That's weird.
And people are like, that seems counterproductive.
It does. So if there's an ultimate nullifier, is there a watcher in this one?
No, not that I know of, not that I've heard
Okay.
of.
Well, this is all speculation at this point. 'Cause I
It
haven't
is
seen it.
speculation, and they could have changed it all, and who knows?
Yep.
I'm hoping it's good. I wish they would stick to source material a little more, but
Yes, I
Yeah, I mean, there's
wish that
nothing
they.
wrong with the original source material.
according to the Little Caesars pizza commercial, they fight the mole man's creature.
Oh yeah,
Or
yeah. From the issue 1 cover.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So
It's like Gigant something. I don't
yeah,
know.
Gigantor or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Something like that.
But that's according to a Little Caesars commercial. So,
Oh,
you know,
I don't see too many don't see too many commercials anymore. Did you see it on TV?
YouTube.
Uh, yeah,
Bob,
I pay for YouTube so I don't have to watch ads.
have you watched Superman?
I did.
You did? What'd you think?
I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was
I
very
did too.
Silver Age Superman.
Yeah, yeah,
There you
definitely.
go. Yeah, me too.
Which
Yep.
is good Superman.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought that it because I mean the character is originally conceived is a do-gooder. He does good
Yeah,
because he does good.
right.
I like that aspect to it. I like the sci-fi aspect to it. I like that Lex Luthor was more of the Silver Age Super Friends type villain,
Hmm.
where I mean, yeah,
Mhm.
he's this. He's this business guy, but he also is a genius who is willing to push the envelope of science
Right.
to unethical portions.
Right.
So yeah, I thought it was
What
pretty
did
good.
you think of the twist with his parents, which we shouldn't tell anybody because spoilers?
Um, the twist with his parents. I mean, I can see something like that happening, or
I
I
th-
could see that it was a lie
well, I
because
could
they
see
never
that it could
verified it.
again been it could be misconstrued again because we still haven't heard the entire message.
Yep.
And
I,
what did you think about Supergirl at the end?
Where she's basically just a reckless
Party girl?
teenager, party
Yeah.
girl. I wouldn't say it's really in character with that character, but she's been a different character,
It's based on the
over.
latest comic series with her where
Well,
she does that.
well, there you
So,
go. So
so leading into her movie.
I know that yeah, she's got her own movie coming up, and as the robot said,
Mhm.
that explains why the dog is unruly,
Yes.
and I suspect that that robot is holding the intelligence of Brainiac.
Ooh, I didn't think of that.
Yep,
oh man,
because you
What were you going to say,
remember.
Joey?
what?
What were you going to say?
Oh, well, uh, I'm not sure it matters anymore, but I was going to say that I liked that his parents were actual like rural country people.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Oh
his
yeah,
human parents.
They
His
were,
human
yeah,
parents?
yeah.
yes,
Yes.
John
human
and
parents were
Martha.
actual
Yep.
rural, authentically country people.
Uh huh.
They
Yes.
lived in a very normal looking house.
Yep.
It's not this huge, like if you ever watch Smallville, this giant.
Uh
They're
huh.
always
With a
down on their like
manicured
poor,
lawn. Yeah.
a
Yeah.
manicured lawn, this giant house that's like
Yep.
5,000 square feet. No, that's just like this normal
You
looking
you notice that
farmhouse.
like the front where him and his dad were sitting, it was kind of scraggly.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
mean, it looks like a farmhouse, like you
I
said.
yeah,
I
a
liked
real
when
farmhouse.
he's sitting there eating cereal like a human being.
Uh huh.
Yeah,
Superman is.
Yeah.
You
yeah,
know,
Well, and
he's just
that's always the thing about Superman is that he is a farm boy.
yeah.
I mean, he's just a simple Kansas farm boy. That is his identity. Because in the comics, I mean, so in the original movie that we remember from the 70s,
Yeah.
he already had super strength as a
Right.
child.
Right.
They've kind of altered that a little bit over the years to make it
Yeah.
where it took time for him to absorb enough radiation from the sun to actually gain his superpowers. And that's the way they sort of depicted it in the last series as well of
Right.
movies, where it was a gradual thing.
Right.
So, he had learned, to be a humble person early on, and even
Right.
in the original one from the 70s, the conversation that he has
Paul.
with Paul Kent, who was played by what was his
Classic actor.
yeah, last name was
Uh,
Ford, I want to say.
yeah, Gerald
Not
Ford.
Gerald, no, it wasn't Gerald Ford.
Henry
And
Henry Ford.
it wasn't
Spiro
Harrison
Agnew was
Ford
his
either.
Spiro Agnew played his father. Uh,
Actually, he was originally cast, but yeah, they had to let him go.
is it Harry Ford? Was it Henry Ford or Harry Ford?
Henry Ford
Henry
was the
Ford.
guy.
He made the Model T and then raised Superman.
He did.
I
It's something
actually-
Ford.
I actually
Yeah.
like this one
It's
where
killing me.
Clark Kent looked different than Superman. He actually looked like a different guy.
Yeah, he
He did.
did.
It was
he
Glenn
didn't do-
Ford.
Glenn Ford, yeah.
Going Ford.
So
Not
one
Betty
of the
Ford
things,
either.
too,
Wasn't
is
Betty
that,
Ford.
No, it wasn't Betty Ford. One of the things that I thought too is the woman that played Lois. She was kind of emoting Margot Kidder a little bit. I don't know if you
Yeah,
noticed that
it's
or not.
better looking.
She was okay. To me, she was like the most spot on Lois Lane
Oh yeah,
of
she
any
wanted a
Lois Lane
story.
I've ever.
Oh, absolutely.
But she wasn't a bitch.
Nope, she wasn't a bitch, but she was tenacious. She
Yeah.
wanted the
And she
story,
asked the hard questions.
and she asked the hard questions. I mean, she challenges Clark when it comes
Yeah.
to his journalistic ethics.
Yes.
And
Yeah,
she
I thought
also
that was good.
challenges him when it comes to who designated you the guy to go into a foreign conflict and
Yeah.
intercede. I mean,
Exactly.
these are hard questions. And she's like, well, you threatened the guy, you pushed him up against a cactus. What are you going to do if he doesn't back down and do what you want?
Yeah.
What's your next step in the process? So yeah,
I mean, I thought it was a very good movie. I thought it was very
and
good.
of course, Ultraman is going to wind up being Bizarro.
Well, did you watch Smallville? Not Small. Superman and Lois.
Back in the day, but I don't remember enough about it.
Okay, Joey, not I finally got Joey to watch it.
Well,
Was
this wasn't long ago. I mean, it came out like in
no,
2021.
yeah, uh,
Oh, that new one. Okay,
yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
thinking
It
of
was
the
on
one
CW. It
from.
was
I'm
on
thinking of the
CW.
one from like the late '90s.
No,
93. Yeah, no, not that.
that's Clark and Lois.
Oh, okay.
This one, they have a alternate dimension or alternate universe, and on that planet, Earth is a cube,
Uh huh.
and everybody talks backwards.
Just like
But
Bizarro.
he's not Bizarro. He is Clark Kent Kal-El in that universe.
Mhm.
Ah, interesting.
And the bad guy's trying to merge the two universes. So they're fighting, and that guy comes over to our universe and fights Superman, and he dies. Superman beats him, and then but he every time he dies, he comes back stronger. And on him, kryptonite is what powers him up instead of the yellow sun.
Hmm.
And what do they do to turn him white? He becomes like Bizarro.
Yeah.
And
Mhm.
then
It's just the over and over and over again thing,
uh,
and him being away from his world over here affected him in that way, so that he turned like all white and crackly looking.
so he was Bizarro. But then
Yeah,
Lex Luthor finds him and he turns him into Doomsday.
yeah.
Interesting.
If you, oh yeah, Bob, this would be right down your alley. I'm pretty sure.
I've
If
It
you
is a
seen.
watched
good
it,
I
show. It
saw.
is
it's
a
a
good
good.
show.
I saw a couple episodes of it. Because I don't have cable. I assume it's streaming like on the CW or something.
It's on HBO.
Oh, is it on HBO now?
The only
Okay.
the only season on CW is the last season.
Oh,
If
okay.
you have a
I
Roku
do
device,
have.
and I know you don't,
I have
but
HBO though. So.
oh, okay. I was gonna say you can get through the Roku device. You can get HBO Max for 3 months for 99 cents a month
I already
right
have
now.
HBO Max.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I
Well,
have Disney,
It is
HBO
it is
Max,
a
and
well
Hulu.
worthwhile show.
yes.
They they are raising their twin sons who do not know he's Superman at the beginning, and it is very authentic to raising teenagers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that vibe from the bit that I did see.
But it's a good show. It really is a really good show.
I am trying to see. There was one guy that was in this Superman movie as well as one of Lex's assistants, who I think will probably wind up becoming Metallo.
I'm
Really?
trying to think of who that would be. The
Oh,
guy
the
He
who
was the guy
engineer.
with the bowl cut. No,
Oh,
the engineers.
the bowl cut was Gardner. Was
No,
Guy
that was
Gardner?
also Gardner, but this guy had black hair and a mustache. He had like a handlebar mustache.
Was he one
oh,
of the
that
guys who were
guy.
working the machines?
So
Yes.
what?
Okay,
Why do you think? Because he's the computer guy.
Um. Well, that and Luthor is tied directly to Metallo.
yeah,
Okay.
So Metallo has a kryptonite heart.
yeah. He's a cyborg again,
Yep, he's a cyborg with a kryptonite heart.
which gets us back to the $6 million man,
It does bring us full circle to the $6 million man.
which we're here to talk about tonight.
Yeah, well, we get off on other tangents. I mean, to be honest with you, a lot of these episodes of the $6 Million Man could probably be half as long and twice as good.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, when
There's
he gets captured by the aliens and he gets probed by Stephanie Power's tongue,
Uh huh.
and
yeah, he does.
they're checking out his bionics, and they're probing his memory, and apparently Steve can remember in third person.
He can. He can see all of his life events as if though
Multiple angles.
he is outside of his body.
Yeah.
Well,
Uh,
you didn't know that was one of his bionic powers?
I did not. I did
Yeah.
not.
Wow.
I also didn't know he had infrared till then.
No. Yeah, occasionally they would make it where he had like abilities that were not advertised originally.
Yeah.
It was kind of like
They're
early
upgrades.
early days of the Superman comic. He would just, have a new power. It would just sort of pop up out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Just kind of
Yeah.
bring it around the Superman a little bit.
I like how they point out though. Oh, it's only his right arm that's
But
bionic.
at least he didn't shoot little Steve Austins out of his cyborg hand,
or
like
pull
Superman would shoot little Superman out of his hand.
or pull cellophane
That's-
off his chest and wrap Bigfoot in it.
That's right.
Okay, is that the dumbest Superman power of all time?
Yes,
The cellophane
cellophane
chest.
Oh
is.
yeah.
That's the.
The cellophane
Oh, come on.
So let's just say that of the original Superman films,
Yes.
the first half of the first movie, before he even shows up as Superman in Metropolis,
Uh-huh.
is a good movie. That's the part that
Yes.
Mario
Yeah.
Puzo wrote.
Yes.
The
Yes.
second half is trash. It's just superhero antics. There's
I
really
like I
no
like the
feeling
stuff in
to it.
the I like the stuff in the with Lex Luthor down in the subway tunnels.
Some of that stuff is good, but I'm going to say the second half is definitely not up to par to the first half of that
No,
movie.
no.
And then the second film with the Kryptonians, in my opinion, that one's trash too.
I like parts of it.
When I was a little kid,
I like concepts of it.
okay, concepts of it, I'll buy that.
Yeah.
Okay, by the third
The
film,
execution.
then we've got
It's a
Richard
Richard Pryor
Pryor.
movie.
Richard Pryor. Yeah,
It's a Richard Pryor movie that just so happens to have Superman in it.
it just does.
And they stole the plot from Office
Office
Space.
Space. Yeah.
Oh,
It's the same thing. They
Because
did.
Office Space refers to
yes,
Superman.
Office Space refers back to it where they were stealing fractions of a cent.
Of a cent. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
Uh,
then the last one was the one with what was he, Nuclear Man, something
Yeah.
like that.
That's his clone.
Oh,
It's
man.
his Bizarro clone.
It was a bad Bizarro clone, and that one was super terrible.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna say,
I do like
as,
like it when he fights himself in the junkyard.
as a kid, I had a love for these films.
Yes.
Respect
Same.
Christopher Reeve. He brought this character to life on the big screen.
You will believe a man can fly.
But those movies, in retrospect, except for the first half of the first film, are not that good.
Again, they're very much products
What-
of their time.
Okay, so when he first shows up on the scene as Superman the first time, he
Yeah,
rescues
with the-
Lois, he catches
the
all that
boat.
is, especially for the time, that was fantastic.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh my gosh, he's like looking around for a place to change, and
Oh yeah,
The part on Krypton when they send the three bad guys into the negative zone, that is awesome with the album cover and all that.
album
But,
cover.
But that was awesome. Didn't make any sense because the way they transitioned right from the crime to the trial to the launching them into space.
That
everything blowing
should
up?
guilty. That should be an album cover, quite frankly.
It should.
with the three Kryptonians trapped in the negative zone. That's funny.
That should be our three of us should do that for our logo.
Oh, for our logo for the
Three of us.
well.
Forgive us.
I'll be the guy who goes.
All right, Joey. Which one of us is going to be the girl?
I don't want to be the girl.
although my logo is Neil before Sean.
This is true.
No, before
It's true.
Sean.
You are Zod. You are Zod.
Oh man.
So now we have to choose between who's the girl and the mid.
Why does there have
who's
to be a
mentally
girl?
deficient.
Man, dang it.
Your hatred of men. I love the trial. They're describing them. Terrence
Oh
Stamp.
gosh. Yeah. I thought that you have Lois's interview with Superman up on by the way, she has a sweet apartment
Yeah.
in that first movie, and
Oh yeah,
that
especially
whole
for
What
New
color are my
York.
panties?
see, this is what I'm saying. Things that you're watching it when you're 8 years old, you never catch it. It goes right over your head.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
And you
I
watch
also
it-
watched Grease, I think, the same time, and the whole
Well.
pussy wagon thing went right over my head too.
Well, I mean the same. Yeah, same. So yeah, try watching that. But you just have the kid memory, and then you
Uh-huh.
try watching it with your kids when they're like 10,
Uh-huh.
and you're like, oh crap.
One of my
Just turn
friends
that
was
off.
talking about it in high school. I said, "No, I've seen that movie. It doesn't say that." And I went, "Holy cow, that movie's nothing but sex."
Yep.
My wife was like, "Are you sure it's okay for us to watch this with the kids?" And I'm like, "Yeah, why? What's the big deal?" She's like, "I don't know. I think I remember some stuff in here." And I'm like, "Nah."
My mother was a single parent, and she hated seeing movies by herself.
Uh-huh.
So I went and saw Grease in the theater. But when she also liked horror movies like Rosemary's Baby and everything, I was exposed to all that crap as a kid.
Holy crap! Oh,
But
I'm
my
sorry.
my
Dang.
dad was living in Florida on the beach in 1974, and that summer, I spent the summer on the beach, and he took me to go see Jaws. I never got in the water. I didn't get in the water again until I was 16.
Oh man.
That would be
So
terrifying. Yeah.
at the time that Jaws shark looked pretty
Uh,
scary, but I don't know if you've
yeah,
seen that movie in the past. I don't know, 10 or
it's in
so
theaters.
years.
It was in theaters this year.
It was
Oh,
50th
that's right,
anniversary.
50th anniversary, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we just watched the documentary on the
yeah.
making of, and that was
How did they get the shark to do all that?
Bruce looks let's just say he looks a little phony now, in
he
retrospect.
does. But
Yeah.
look, you want to talk about something that looks phony? My biggest gripe about the '78 Superman movie is you have Clark Kent running to race the train.
Uh huh.
That looks so dumb. That is the dumbest looking.
You got it right on.
I would have rather them have him run in slow mo to go fast with a sound effect, like the $6 Million Man. Yeah,
Anyway, I mean, back to $6 Million Man.
Here we're back again.
yeah. That's the dumbest part of that movie. It's dumber than anything else in that movie. That is the dumbest part of that movie. Everything else is great to good.
Uh,
But speaking of that, but $6 Million Man, to get back to that, and him going slow to go fast.
mhm.
My son was watching the part one with me, and
uh
he was like, "Does he?" Okay, so wait a second. See what? There's a lot of slow
It's
mo in
all in the
this.
sound effects, son. It's all in the
I know,
sound
I know.
effects.
And he was like, "So hold it, wait, hold up. They have to slow down to go fast." And I'm like,
Hmm.
"Yes." And he's like, "But they're going, Dad. They're going slow." And I was like, "But he's going fast. There's the sound effect. It's in
Yeah,
the sound
it's in
effect.
the
It's right
sound
there."
effect. He's going so fast they had to slow it down so
Had
that
to
your
slow it.
eye could actually see what was happening.
But we
Yes,
all understood it as a kid what was going on.
Oh
we
yeah, yeah,
did.
dude.
But
So, and I probably told this story before as well. So when I was 7, I broke this arm, and I could not compete in field day. So I had to sit up in the bleachers while all the other kids were down in the football field on the track, and they were running the 100-yard dash. And all these kids are just running as fast as they can. And you got this one kid at the back, and he's doing this. I could hear him all the way up, all the way up
so
in the
good.
bleachers. And he's dead last, but he's running $6 Million Man style.
And when he jumps, he goes,
I don't remember him jumping, but it would have been funny. Oh man! And that same sort of effect, you guys probably remember from Bigfoot and Wild Boy. Anytime
yeah,
Bigfoot would run,
Yes.
because he was
yes.
running super fast, they would do it in slow mo, or he would
Uh-huh.
jump. It was the
Uh-huh.
same jump that him and Wonder Woman and the $6 Million Man. They all had the same
But
jump.
on
Yeah.
Bigfoot and Wild Boy, was he a sweet and gentle lover also?
Well, you have to ask Wild Boy that.
Oh man.
Because, when he grew up, he became Wild Boy.
Wild Boy.
He grew up to be
And no
Wild
one ever
Boy.
heard his farts again.
Yeah. After he grew up, he was Wild Boy.
Nope,
Not
that,
Wild
that's
Man.
a Family Guy Shawshank Redemption joke.
Oh my goodness! But yeah, no, that was a different Bigfoot. That book, that Bigfoot actually talked. The Bigfoot in Six
Talks
Million
like
Dollar
John
Man
Roundtree,
did not talk.
John Raintree or Roundtree or whatever his
Something
name is.
like that. All right. Well, I think we've beat the secret of Bigfoot to death. Let's
All right.
move on to the return of Bigfoot, which would be the $6 Million Man Season 4, Episode 1. They started off the season with Bigfoot on this one. And that was from September. Why do I have the same damn dates on here?
Who knows?
So,
I had it as season 5. I had the first one season 4 and the second one season 5.
huh. Well, and then we got the Bionic Woman Season 2,
2
Episode 1. So
Yeah.
they started both seasons
With the return
with
of
the return
Bigfoot.
of Bigfoot. But it was
Because
a
in the
different.
first one, other than the flashbacks of him running with Jamie,
Uh-huh.
she made a phone call to Oscar. Hey, we're in Northern California. Hey, why don't I come out there and see you? No, just stay where you are, woman.
So
And that's it. That was her whole contribution to that
So
episode.
you may remember originally Jamie was a tennis pro that was an old girlfriend of Steve's who
Hmm.
got injured in a skydiving
Tripped out of an
accident.
airplane. Yeah,
Yeah. When they rebuilt her, she actually had a rejection of the bionics, and she died at the end of that episode.
that's right.
And then when they brought her back, because the character proved so popular, they
Uh-huh.
brought her back to have her own show. Oscar Goldman had to explain to Steve that Jamie survived, but they kept it a secret from him because Oscar Goldman is a dick.
Did he
Oscar
explain it just
Goldman
like
was
that?
always gaslighting Steve. I swear to
He had a
God.
thing for Jamie on the side.
It could be, and that's why
Have
he didn't
you
want
seen the
Jamie.
robot chicken? Have you seen the robot chicken thing with the Bionic Woman?
Well, I've seen a lot of
She
Robot Chicken.
she wakes up and they're like, Jamie, we've made you the world's first Bionic Woman, and her arm starts doing this,
Oh no.
and he goes, Steve suggested that,
Oh,
and he comes in and goes, come on, come on, Goldman, I told you to make her boobs bigger,
Oh wow.
and I think they got Lee Majors to actually voice it.
Oh funny.
golly.
Yeah. I mean, in all honesty, I can't really think of much that Lee Major just did beyond the Fall Guy in the '80s. Was there anything else that he was ever in?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Not that I can think of. I definitely watched The Fall Guy every time it was on.
Let's
But I don't.
see.
Oh,
He
Sean's
did a
looking
bunch
it
of
up.
TV movies
So,
about $6 million Man,
yeah, yeah. There was the Return of the $6 Million Man and the Bionic Woman,
and
and
Bionic Matrimony or
I think yeah,
Bionic Ever After.
Bionic Ever After, and that's where that woman was like drugging them and doing something to their bionics, but leaving no
That's what she's.
evidence whatsoever behind that she'd actually
Oh,
done anything.
he was in Ash and Evil Dead. I think he played Ash's father.
Oh, okay.
Uh, he was also in A Smoky Mountain Christmas with Dolly Parton.
Well, there you go.
Okay. Well,
He's in
there
a
you
bunch
go.
of
TV
movies,
specials.
80s movies that that
He's in the intro to Scrooged. I know that.
is yes he is. Uh, but movie called 2022, a movie called Renegades.
So he
Looks like
did
the guy
have
from Machetes
gigs.
in it.
He did have gigs after Fall Guy.
Yeah,
That's
he
good.
just nothing big. Fall Guy was his last big thing.
Yeah,
Of course, he's always going to be remembered as Steve Austin.
of course. Well, till our generation passes into the darkness. But
Yes.
so in this episode, we've got Sandy Duncan. If you kids don't know, go back and watch. I want to say she was in the first episode of the Muppet Show, and she
Was
was
she?
also in the first episode of the original Scooby Doo movies where they would have guest stars.
Yes. And she played Peter Pan on Broadway for
She
many
played
years.
Peter Pan on Broadway.
And
Now,
she was in
Sean
Hogan
made
Family.
reference to her having a glass eye.
It's not true.
It's not true. She actually had a brain tumor behind her eye, and they removed it, but I think there was a problem with her eye after that, but it didn't affect her ability for the eyes to track, both of them at the same time.
It'd been funny if it did. She was like Steve Buscemi in those Adam Sandler movies.
Or she's got just like one eye pointing in the other direction. It's terrible.
It's not funny. That's not funny.
And then Ted Cassidy replaced Andre the Giant as Bigfoot. And
Lurch.
Was he
yes,
still a sweet and
Lurch
gentle lover though?
he was a sweet. In fact, not only was he a sweet and gentle lover, he was a better actor. Quite frankly, as Bigfoot, I think that he did a better performance as an actor playing Bigfoot. Just his facial expressions, I think he pulled it off a little bit better.
His was much more expressive.
Yes,
Hmm.
yes. Well, there was some emotion going on there that I think it was just, little subtleties that a professional actor versus a professional wrestler would have.
This one had more of a plot though.
It did at
To
that.
break off aliens using Bigfoot to steal things to make their new base.
Yep.
At the same time, it looked like they were framing Steve.
Yep.
And
Then of
I
course
forgot this
Steve had to get
picture.
taken out of commission for a while so that Jamie could do some things.
And then Steve was feeling bad, and Jamie tried to cheer him up, and she made this comment: "Hey, why don't we go out and take your mind off it?"
Hey.
And of course, Steve there is
Hey
fully
now.
chest and stomach exposed,
Of course.
and she's look at her eye line.
Uh huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that goes to show you right there that what the show was really
Well,
about with the porn stash.
oh yeah. Well, she'd
Yeah.
already taken in the porn stash and was just working her way down.
Yes, she
Yeah.
was.
That's it.
But this one was good because Steve was trying to. He got his memories restored by Sandy Duncan, and he tried to tell everybody what was going on, but of course it sounded crazy,
Uh huh.
and nobody believed him. So he escaped and was going to capture Bigfoot for himself, and Bigfoot blew up the nuclear batteries in his legs. So Steve was on death's door.
Uh
So
huh.
that's when Jamie Summers had to come in and save the day.
Yeah. Did
Mhm.
did he have like radiation poisoning?
Yeah,
I,
he had severe radiation
I'll
poisoning.
make
He
a
was going to die.
confession. I
Yes.
probably took a small nap somewhere in amongst some of these episodes.
You didn't
So,
watch John Saxon and his bearded glory telling
uh,
Bigfoot to destroy Steve Austin?
I may have and I may not. I don't know. Yeah. Occasionally when I watch TV, I have to take a little 15-minute nap. I'm a grumpy old
Yes.
man that way.
Uh-oh.
I'll be an even grumpier old man if I don't get my nap.
I
Gotta get my
gotta get my
beauty
nap
sleep.
in.
Stephanie Powers did not get any tongue action in this one
No,
because her character also had radiation poisoning and she
she
gave up
did.
her medicine to save Steve Austin.
Yep.
So she was placed in suspended animation. So he got stuck with Jamie Summers again.
Yep.
Mm.
Wah wah.
Wah, wah.
I do appreciate the ingenuity behind stopping the volcano though.
Yeah.
They just
With the
froze it in time.
the TLC. Just
Yep.
takes TLC to
Did a
stop
little
lava.
tender loving care, baby.
That's it.
Yep.
This makes the world stand still.
Hmm.
That-
That's it.
But I love it's not a teleportation device. It speeds up their time.
Yep.
So it looks like they teleport when they really just walk past you.
Yep. And then they turn it
But
off.
they
There they are.
instantly got them to Mexico though.
Well, they were running pretty fast.
Well, they didn't run. They were standing there. She goes, "Bleep. Oh, we're in Mexico."
Yep. Well, so
They
they
kinda-
walked
they kinda
really
played loose.
fast.
They kind of played loose with the rules on the teleportation.
Yeah.
Even if you're walking to Mexico, by the time you get to go, yeah, we just walked all the way to Mexico. Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, unless they were on the border and they just went 10 feet
Well, they
across.
were in California, so
But but I would think they were more in Northern California.
California.
Yeah.
It's true. It's true.
But they kind of played loose and fast with the teleportation.
So, I mean, is there like a field or an aura, or do you touch the person? I'm just kind of curious.
They
how
don't
the
really
rules
explain
work
that.
there.
They
No.
never really explain that.
No, they never.
Although
go in-
Steve could track them when they were doing it. With
Yes.
his super fast bionic.
Yes, his bionic eye can see things moving
Coo,
super
coo, coo, coo.
fast.
Cuckoo, cuckoo,
Apparently
cuckoo.
faster than 60 miles an hour, because in order to move so fast that you can't be seen, you have to move faster than the speed of light,
Yes.
which would,
And
according to Einstein's theory of relativity, convert your body into energy.
what did he know? It's
So,
all in the jumpsuits.
it is. Well, there you go. There you go. That's
Were
what
they-
shields them from it.
Were they Power Rangers? Is this where Zordon came from?
I mean, that would have been cool.
Aye.
I don't get the reference, but okay.
The robot on Power Rangers.
Oh,
He's
okay.
Bigfoot's son.
Ah, Well,
He's just a
I mean, they're
another
both robots. So who's to say?
Zordon. We've got to find some help. Give me 5 teenagers with attitude. Yeah, that works. That's always helpful.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, you're really smart and you know karate, but you don't have a bad attitude. I'm sorry.
Oh, we
Well-
can't use you. I'm sorry, but we just can't use you.
Nope.
I love how they just randomly picked 5 teenagers who all knew karate.
Yep.
It comes with the suit.
That's all you need. That's all you need.
I,
But,
I,
like
I
that
will
one much
confess to never have being a Power Rangers fan.
Yeah, no.
I just watched the first few seasons because my kids were at
We're
that
watching
age.
it. Yep.
Yeah.
I didn't have kids when it came out, and my kids never watched it, to my knowledge.
I was
also
18 when it came out, so
Yeah. So you
I
were a kid.
I watched it just in the very beginning when it first came out. I wanted to like it,
Uh-huh.
so I gave it a few episodes worth of a chance, and like, nah, this is nah.
It
I
might be
was
better.
also
It might be better in the original Japanese.
I was managing
Ah,
a toy
well.
store and selling them, so I kind
It
of
can't
had to
be
know what I
worse.
was talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the first two seasons when they're the Power Ranger guys and they made the movies and all that, that stuff's crap. I enjoyed the ones where they were in the jungle. It was totally different new characters, and that one was a little bit different. It wasn't aliens. It was like ancient mystical stuff. So it's more fantasy than sci-fi.
Ah. Can't. Why can't it be both?
And they all had jungle fever.
Oh my.
Oh.
Spike Lee was in it.
You're lying.
I might be confusing two things.
I think you are confusing.
I might
Power
be.
Rangers, jungle fever.
I think
Everybody's in love with the Black Ranger.
It's basically the same thing.
Have you seen Key and Peele when they're doing the Power Rangers thing and they got everybody's in their Falcons and one guy's in the green suit, but they keep referring to as the Black Ranger or the Black Falcon. He goes, "I'm the Green Falcon." They go, "All right, Black Falcon, we'll talk about this later." And one girl is Chinese. He goes, "How would you like if we called you the Green Falcon?" They're like, "Whoa, that's racist." The Yellow Falcon. And then the Indian guy, they go, "What if I called you the Red Falcon?" He goes, "That is very racist, Black Falcon."
Oh man.
And then he leaves, and they're like, "Why is that Green Falcon leaving? Somebody get on Black Falcon. Tell him to go get him."
You're gonna get us canceled, Sean.
I know.
I've never watched Key and Peele.
Oh
they're
my
great.
goodness, you should.
They're great. They're
Should
great.
I?
Oh yeah, it's a really good show.
How would
They're
one
so
go about watching that?
YouTube.
Yeah.
They're not on anymore. It's all
Okay.
YouTube.
Yeah.
That's the one. That's the one with the racist zombies and
Racist zombies?
yes. They're
Why?
the zombie apocalypse with Kevin Sorbo, and
Okay.
Kevin Sorbo gets bit, and then they're running away, and every time they come up to the zombies are like, "Ugh," and they start reaching out, and they realize all the zombies are backing out, and there's two zombies walking with their kid, and the kid starts coming out, and the parents grab them and they change them over, and they walk by some zombies in the car, and they roll up the window. Yeah, they're just all racist zombies. They won't fight
Okay.
black people.
You can see Key and Peele on Paramount Plus.
Okay.
That's where they
All
are
right.
these days.
But also,
I've seen
the substitute teacher, Mr. Garvey, is great too.
Oh yeah, that one's a good one.
He pronounces everybody's
Aaron.
he pronounces everybody's name.
So it's all
weird.
a bunch of white suburban kids, but he's pronouncing their names like they're urban black children.
Yes,
So,
Oh, really?
yes.
Jaqueline,
Instead of Jacqueline.
Oh.
and the one black kid, his name is Timothy, and
Yep.
he goes here.
He's like, represent. He said, represent.
Represent.
Yeah,
Timothy.
I definitely recommend Key and Peele. That's a great show.
Okay.
And I don't know if
They-
you've
they
ever
goes,
seen any of Peele's movies as well.
Get out.
Yep, Get Out was good. What was the one with the giant eye? I'm trying to remember what that one was called.
I've not seen any of them. I started watching the one with the horse, the old cowboy and the horse, and like they were in a movie set. They had the horse ranch for the movies.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I got about 10 minutes in and I said, "This is boring," and I turned it off.
Yeah, you probably want to continue watching that one. It's got a scene in there where a chimpanzee rips the faces off of some people.
Oh,
Oh.
dang.
That's always fun.
Yeah,
Oh, no thanks. I'll skip that.
you don't actually see him do it.
I
But-
live that. I don't need to watch it.
Nah,
That.
funny. So, is there anything else we would like to say about the return of Bigfoot?
He's a sweet and tender lover.
He is a sweet and tender lover. Yeah.
Yeah. It's probably the most fun. Well, other than maybe like the Fembot episodes.
The Fembot episodes are pretty good, and the one where Steve battles against George Foreman. He actually
He battles
boxed-
George Foreman?
Yeah, Gorgeous George
fight
in the
for a
in
grill?
the arena, in a boxing arena.
Is George Foreman bionic?
George Foreman is not bionic, but he is an OSS agent.
Ah.
He makes a brief appearance in that episode.
I do like in the Bionic Woman episode where she's out looking for the alien base, and she's like gonna jump out of the helicopter, and she asks the guy, she goes, "What's your security level?" He goes, "I'm level 5." She goes, "You're about to be level 6," and then she jumps out.
Oh,
I don't think that's how
that works.
security levels
No.
works. Yeah.
Oh, and
That's-
I did put a screen capture in here of a toy
Oh,
I'm gonna try to share this.
is it a vibrating
No,
bionic
no, no,
toy?
no, no, no. This
Steve
is this
Steve's
is
man meat.
this is on eBay, and I found this toy particularly amusing. You guys may be able to see it on the stream if you're watching the stream. But this is a 1970s Kenner $6 million man Bigfoot dual launch drag set. So Bigfoot had his own ride, and it's got Bigfoot's picture on the side of it.
Huh. I have a Steve Austin. I've got his rocket. Joey got me the astronaut suit.
Uh huh.
I have a Bionic Woman. I have an Oscar Goldman naked. And somewhere in my boxes, I have my original Bigfoot from the 70s.
Uh huh. You just don't know where.
I do not
Does
know
he have
where.
an acorn head?
No, he does not have an acorn head.
The original Bigfoot
That
from
would
the
be very
70s.
small in my Bigfoot because he stands about a foot tall.
The original Bigfoot from the 70s, the toy line, is the exact same toy as the 12-inch scale Chewbacca from Star Wars.
But Bigfoot's
Huh.
chest pops out when you poke him in the stomach.
I understand that,
Yes.
but other than that, it's the exact same thing.
So
Yes.
the head is exactly the same.
Yeah,
No,
they
it's a
just-
different face. It's a different face, and he's got the chest that pops off, but it's the same arms, legs.
Okay, so
More or
most of
less
the
the same
engineering's the
torso.
same.
light
It's-
remold.
Are these like Super Mego size?
They're like 12-inch. They're like taller than Barbies.
Well, Super
tower
Mego
them up.
is 12-inch.
I don't know,
on.
man.
12-inch scale.
Did you not have a $6 million man toy?
I do not. I have no $6 million man toys.
You didn't have one as a kid?
I had one as a kid, but dude, that was.
You don't remember?
Funny. I do not remember that specificity. So these are like your Super Migos.
Yeah, maybe about that size since
Yep.
I don't have anything to compare it to.
It's bigger than that.
So
It's a little bit bigger than that.
a little bit bigger than that, really. Wow.
Yeah.
It's pretty big.
Yeah.
Bigfoot was your basic 4 points of articulation. He didn't even have neck.
I've
He
got
had
a
hips and shoulders. That was it.
I've got a 12-inch scale. Well, I say 12-inch scale because
That's what she
they're-
said.
That is what she said. She always says that. She says a lot of things. The 12-inch scales, they're basing it off the main characters like Luke and Han. Probably C-3PO, I guess. But then you've got variations on that. Princess Leia's a little bit shorter. Boba Fett's a little bit taller. Darth Vader's a lot taller, and then you got Chewbacca that's just a hair taller than Darth Vader.
So there's
I have the Darth Vader and the Boba Fett. They're you can't see
Somewhere
it,
over
but they're
there.
up there. Yeah, they're up there on top.
I bought a knockoff Barbie airplane just so that I can spray paint it and hang it from my ceiling and then have them skydiving. And I'm gonna make Steve's parachute real big and hers like skinny and like it's not working.
I imagine Sean's house is like a art, like a living art exhibit.
It will be one day. It will be one day. It'd be like walking into a wonderful museum one day.
Uh huh. Museum
come a
of
long
That's my vision though, is to have the airplane and have him like fully parachuting and her just like
is that a boat behind you, by the way?
that is up from the depths, 30 stories
Oh
high,
my!
breathing fire. That's their boat. See,
From
the
that
little
from that.
helicopter.
Oh yeah, was that a toy that was from that TV
That is
series?
that is a Peppa Pig
Oh,
boat. And I'm using adventure people who look like the characters, and that is the 70s Shogun Godzilla.
that's
Well,
hilarious.
I mean, if you're gonna have a Godzilla, that's the Godzilla to have,
Yes, it is.
obviously.
With firing fist action, because all the movies Godzilla fires his fist off.
Oh, of course.
Yeah,
Just the one. Just
No.
the one.
he's a bionic Godzilla.
Well, that would be Mecha Godzilla.
And in the commercial, it's
Well,
obvious you push the button on his back and his flames stick out.
So
And it's even colored like flames, but in the commercial they called his tongue.
there were a couple of different variations on Mecha Godzilla from the original movies. One was an alien.
One looked like Optimus Prime.
One of them was constructed around the bones of a Godzilla. So there were Godzillas.
Yeah.
And then I think one of them was just a mech that was piloted by a dude.
And then there was Mecha Ghidorah.
Oh, Mecha Ghidorah. And
Yeah,
Mecha
when they took
Ghidorah
his
had
body and
one
added heads.
of the. Well, it had one head because it lost a head
Yeah.
battling Godzilla, so they
That's what
replaced
she
it with a
said.
cyborg head.
She says
She'd be a
all kinds of
talker.
stuff.
She's a talker.
She is a talker.
Uh,
That head vibrates very fast now.
nah, funny. So, anything else we want to say about Bigfoot's appearance in the $6 Million Man? His.
Ascots, jumpsuits.
Oh yes, indeed. They do like their gold ascots and
The
gold shoes.
the
Yeah,
head
they do.
scientist, the head scientist was the mayor of the destroyed city in Conquest of the Planet of the Apes.
Oh, okay. You're talking about the Morlocks?
No, no, Conquest of the Planet of the Apes is the one where they've okay, you got the first one with the Planet of the Apes, and you got Beneath the Planet of the Apes where
Uh
they
huh.
blow up the third one is Escape from the Planet of the Apes,
When they go back
where they come
to.
back in time.
Yep.
The fourth one is Caesar's grown up and
Hmm.
he starts the war with the apes. He frees all the apes. The fifth one is the man has launched nuclear
That's the
bombs and they
one
kill
where
him.
they were transitioning into the TV show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that one, the mayor of that city, of the destroyed city,
I cannot
is
believe.
the chief scientist of the aliens.
I cannot believe that that series, I think, lasted at least 2 seasons.
I've got it on DVD. I
Planet of
bought
the
it.
Apes was quite a phenomenon back then.
Oh, I love it.
I went and rewatched all of them, and I'm going to be controversial here and say that the first one was good, the second
When
was
you
all
say you
right.
watched all of them,
They're
as in the movies
The
or
original
the TV?
movies.
They
Okay.
are masterpieces, and I tried to get Charlton Heston to sign my VCR copy, but it was at the point where he was start going senile,
Oh yeah.
and they couldn't get him to do it. So
So the original one with Heston back in '68 was really good. Then
Where they come upon the Statue of Liberty at the
Yep.
end?
what they twist?
Okay,
Yeah, what did you
Now,
miss?
how did the Statue of Liberty get to the other planet?
exactly. That was a good movie, though. I agree with that. That was
Yep.
a good movie.
The
I
sequel
love
was
them
fine.
all. I love them all, and I got my youngest son hooked on the originals. We cannot stand the new ones.
Really?
They're just not as good.
I disagree with that assessment, but I would say that the new ones that they did were much better. I
You
mean,
don't enjoy the Ricardo Montalban episodes, movies?
what he is the ringmaster of a circus.
Yes. The first circus to have a chimpanzee born in captivity.
Oh,
Does he have rich Corinthian leather?
yes.
And the guy goes, "We've had two born in the San Diego Zoo." He goes, "But that is not a circus."
Hey boss, come check it out. Hey boss, the plane. Anyway, by the time
And
we
they-
got to the fifth one, they were just priming it up for the TV
Well,
series.
the thing about the original five Planet of the Apes movies, they all did spectacularly well in the theaters,
Hmm.
but every sequel had its budget cut in half.
Well, that doesn't surprise me because they were.
And it's like, well, they go, "You've cut it in half again." I go, "Well, you made the last one; it made money." So if you watch them, the faces are very mobile in the first one, and every
Uh-huh.
subsequent movie they
They get
become
more
less and
wooden
less.
looking.
Yeah, they just become like.
I was gonna
Yep.
say because if you go back and watch the original movie, you said that came out in '68.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, the way the, the whole everything with the face and the mouth and the
Yeah.
facial
Oh, yeah.
movement, that's amazing.
Very expressive. Yep.
But if
Very
you watch every subsequent movie, they get less and less
They
expressive
less
Yep.
and less so. Yeah.
because
So
their budgets got cut, and the budgets got cut, and the budgets got cut.
So,
That fifth one is primarily just shot in the woods.
yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it's just shot in the
The first one, they planted a field of corn, and it rained so much that the corn got too high, so they go through there and level it all so you can see the actors.
So there were 14 episodes in the TV series,
Yeah, and it
which
starred
came out in '74.
the uncle from Land of the Lost. From the
Uh,
third season of Land of the Lost, their uncle was the main actor in the TV series.
oh, okay. So I mean, I'm showing Roddy McDowell,
Yeah,
Ron
well,
Harper.
he was always Ron Harper. I think that's
Yeah.
the blonde guy.
Yeah, it looks like it. Yep.
Yeah, he was the uncle in the third season of Land of the Lost.
Oh, the Land of the Lost. Okay, I don't know
Yes.
why I was thinking Lost in Space in my head when you said
Danger,
that.
Will Robinson.
Yep,
Pedophile,
yep.
Will Robinson. Pedophile. I think we touched on this last week.
That's what she said.
Yeah, no.
Oh, good one.
So yeah, a lot of people assume that Star Wars was like the first big toy
Yeah,
franchise for a movie, but no, it was Planet of the Apes.
yeah. I had the toys, the Migos.
I don't remember ever having any ape stuff, to be honest with
Yeah,
you.
I had Zero and Cornelius, and I lost Zero's hand somehow.
I mean, I remember having Stretch Armstrong, um, Evil Knievel,
Oh yeah,
$6 Million Man of Plenty,
oh yeah,
Star Wars Kenner toys galore.
oh yeah. Did
All
you have
that
any
and,
Lone Ranger toys?
12-inch GI Joes. What toys?
Lone Ranger.
I never had any Lone Ranger
They were
toys.
12-inch. I'd never had GI Joes, but I had Lone Ranger. I had the Lone Ranger, Tonto, Black Bart. I had horses for them, and I had a whole town that's folded up like the size of a suitcase.
So was Black Bart the character from Blazing Saddles, or was this a different guy?
It's just the guy they call him Black Bart. He's just a generic cowboy in black.
I gotcha.
Generic Western bad guy.
Generic Western villain.
Yep. But the
Yeah.
playset was awesome.
Came with horses and everything.
Well, I broke my Silver's leg.
Did
So
you have to
I
shoot
got
him?
another one. I got another one. No, I had a three-legged horse for Black Bart to ride on. So, but the town was cardboard sealed in plastic,
Uh huh.
like a lot of the GI Joe stuff was. It was just plastic laminate on
Yep.
cardboard, but the artwork was spectacular, and it had doors, and it had the downtown with buildings on both sides. And if you go on the backside, you could see the interior of the building, and they had like people drawn in there and all that kind of stuff. It was awesome.
The more you describe it, the more it sounds like I might have had it.
But it folded up. It folded up like
Uh huh.
1 foot high and 3 feet long. And you
Yeah,
folded it up
yeah.
the whole time.
It's like a almost like an accordion that would
Well,
fold up.
no, more like a briefcase, more like a suitcase.
Oh, okay.
And you put all the characters in there and you closed them up in it, so
Oh,
you didn't
That's
lose it.
tidy.
And he did not make it in the transition from New Jersey to Alabama.
No.
Yeah, very upset.
So
Very, very upset.
he's somewhere out in Fresh Kills, New Jersey now.
Probably.
Yeah.
Well, 40 something years ago.
Mm-hmm.
So
So what is up with the name of that?
What?
That's where the landfill is, isn't it? Fresh
What?
Kills
I don't know.
in New Jersey.
I don't know.
Oh, well, I thought you were a Jersey boy.
I'm from Flemington, where the Lindbergh baby was kidnapped.
Ah,
Mm.
Yes.
Were you involved?
Maybe. I cannot say.
he
My,
would be pretty
my
old if he
attorney
was.
tells me to not answer any questions on that.
Yep. Fresh Kills is a landfill.
Okay.
Covers 2,200 acres. So
Better
yeah,
than
you're
unfresh kills.
so your Lone Ranger's probably somewhere out there.
Probably. It was a beautiful, beautiful set.
Dadgummit.
So located on the banks of the Fresh Kills estuary. I just want to know why the hell it's called Fresh Kills.
Because they killed them fresh.
From the
It wasn't
Middle
12-day rot.
Dutch
You-
word kille, meaning riverbed or fresh channel, has nothing to do with the word kill.
Or so they said.
So they said. Yeah.
That's what they want you to think.
Yeah. Well, you know how they are.
They all want us to think that.
They do all want us to think that.
Yeah.
The nebulous them. You know, we're old enough to be them now, right?
I don't trust any of them.
Now we're getting to Spaceball territory. When will then be now?
That's right.
Now.
Soon.
Soon. Yeah. Spaceballs, the flamethrower.
When does
I
that
still
sequel
love
come
Pizza
out
the-
anyway?
Pizza the Hut.
Merchandising. It's next year.
I want a Pizza the Hut.
Well, I hope that Mel Brooks lives long enough for it to be in theaters.
History of the World 2 did not look that good. I'm hoping this turns out better.
You know what? I say next year. I think it might be 27 because it's supposed to be the 40th anniversary.
Yep, you're right. 2027.
Yeah.
Is Jews in space in it? No, that's History of the World again.
That's history of the world.
Yes.
Jews in space.
That's so great.
Where Jews were off to space.
Yeah, he's 99. He would be
See.
101 by the time that movie came out.
See Hitler on ice.
Uh-huh. uh
He he is a comedic genius.
He is.
That the first time he met Gene Wilder, Mel Gibson's wife was in a play, and Gene Wilder was there, and she said, "You want to meet my husband, Mel Gibson, or Mel Brooks?" And he goes, "Yeah, I'd love to." And she takes Gene Wilder backstage, and he says, "Mel Brooks is in this beautiful navy peacoat," and he goes, "I love your peacoat." And he goes, "Used to be a urine coat, but didn't sell well."
Oh man, yeah, he's definitely a comedic
He
genius.
said, "At that moment, I knew we would be friends."
Yeah.
That gets back to the Oompa Loompas.
What? What does that have to do with Oompa Loompas?
Oh.
Gene Wilder was Willy Wonka.
Oh, that's true. He
Yeah,
was.
it does. God, Bob.
I got to keep up. I'm an old man,
Dang
Get
it,
some
Bob.
knowledge.
and we've
in
been
that
doing this
noggin.
for 2 hours and 22 minutes.
I know. It's time for this old man to go to bed.
Yep, and this old man will get this thing published out to the
Out of that
interwebs.
2 hours and 22 minutes, 22 minutes was actually on topic.
You know what?
No
that's,
joke.
That's every episode of what we do, and quite frankly, I'm not sure if there was enough to talk about.
There was 4 hours of television.
Hey, man.
I know, but it could have been condensed down to probably 20 minutes.
There
Yes.
was moving slow to move fast. There was jumpsuits and ascots. There was the super futuristic little box that they used to
TLC.
control
The TLC.
everything.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the control box.
The control box that makes them disappear and
That's
whatever
Did you know
else.
if you
Yeah.
did you know
That-
if you
that-
take
hold up.
okay, go ahead.
All right, so what I love about this super futuristic control box is it has an antenna, a telescoping antenna. It has a dial and 2 buttons. Click, click, click.
So in case anybody
but Sandy
finds it,
Duncan's antenna had to be triangular.
yes.
It
So
only worked
Steve
if it
had
was
to
triangular.
bend. He had to bend a fire
poker.
poker. Yeah. So, I mean, ultimately, though, if the technology is lost and found by somebody outside of their group, then it won't look futuristic. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
it. It's camouflage.
Yeah, it's camouflage. Just
But did you know if you take
I'm
a
glad you
precision
guys explained
screwdriver
it to me.
and you twist a little screw right here on Bigfoot's neck, you can increase his strength?
you can. You
Yes.
just amp up his strength.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've increased his strength now.
Like the governor on a go-kart.
That's it.
I
Kinda
really
Like
wonder
his carburetor.
if you could make a show like this work today with like both modern sensibility and also modern effects.
It would be fun with modern sensibility.
Yeah, I don't know if you can make. I mean, this thing is definitely a product of its time. And
People are too cynical these days to watch anything like that.
That's
you
true.
know.
That's
Something
true.
like that, it's like you just turn your brain off and it's fun.
The
Sure,
$6 million peso man would make a good show, though.
The 6 million peso man.
Yeah,
I
on,
think
That wouldn't go very
Robot
far.
Chicken. Robot Chicken.
is
We
exactly
can't,
where
they go,
that's from.
Juan Rodriguez. We can rebuild him, make him faster,
His
stronger.
legs are pogo sticks.
Well, no, they go 6 million peso man. Time for you to demonstrate your abilities, and he goes, da, and he jumps over the border and keeps running. They go, there's $350 US we'll never
Never
see
see
again.
again. Oh my goodness.
It is great. It is great.
Oh gosh.
Sean's really good at remembering these things. I know I've seen that. I just don't remember it to that level.
And later on, he's laying on the side of the road sleeping, and somebody puts him and goes, "Hey, I want some oranges in here." The oranges lay in the back of the car, and then he goes back to sleep.
That's definitely a California joke there.
Yes.
Oh man.
All right. Well, adios, amigos. I'll catch you, I guess, next week. At least one of you, anyway.
Come on, Joey.
No man, I'm done.
Done.
I'm out.
Throwing in
I'm
the
a,
towel.
Are you gonna
I'm
write
a-
a resignation letter?
I'm officially like I cut off the payment. So
Oh,
yeah,
Yep.
we're done.
there you
I'm
go.
done.
He's taking a
Speaking of
stand.
payments,
He's taking a stand.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. So anyway,
all right.
we'll have to go into all of that here,
Nope.
but
I'm gonna say bye to the Twitch. Bye Twitch.
see
Bye,
ya.
Twitch.
And I'm gonna say bye to the
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
YouTube. Bye YouTube.